Hey, Laura. Good morning. Good morning, fallen angel. Garrett. Oh, thank you for calling me beautiful. You're beautiful too. Oh, okay. It's Angie. Okay. Okay. I didn't know that was you. Now I do. It's okay, Laura. Good morning, Garrett.
Morning, morning, morning.
Oh, okay. It's okay, Angie.
Jesus.
so I I started news. I'm 266 away from being 4,000 hours.
Nice. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Lord said good morning, Fred.
Who?
Lord said good morning, Fred.
Morning, Laura. Morning, Fallen Angel. Morning, everybody. Oh, I'm sore. Oh my God, I'm up here with
hey,
two
Laura.
women.
Okay.
I'm up here with two women. I'm trapped. Help.
Aren't you lucky, Derek?
Fucking
Fred.
A.
Fred.
Fucking A. Most men would kill to have what I have right now.
I shared you to Laura and she called me. I don't know if that was by accident or what. I answered and she didn't answer. And so I don't know what's going on.
Most men would kill to have what I have right now. Trapped between two women. Hell yeah. I'm living the dream.
Yeah, you sure are,
Oh,
Derek.
I'm fucking
Did you ever
sore.
get together with Papa?
No, not yet. He's gonna message me when he's free. He's gotta talk it over with the girlfriend.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, see that's the see I'm a bachelor, so I'm a single, so I'm like a get up and go type of guy. You know what I mean? I'm not used to people saying I'd love
Okay,
to, yes,
Angie.
but I gotta talk it
Well,
over
to
with the
be honest, you shouldn't have to ask anyway, to be honest.
I just get up and go. You know what I mean? I'm a fly by the seat of my pants type of guy.
Well, it's not like they have kids or something, but he's just being polite, but I don't know why he would.
It's
I
like
don't know.
it's like when I was in high school and I got my license. Me and my buddies would go from Windsor to Toronto just on a whim. You know
Wow.
what I mean?
Do you drive now?
I no, I'm working towards getting my license back. I had a few mishaps back in the day.
Oh, so you have to pay extra now?
Yeah, so
Yeah. It's
yeah.
expensive too.
Oh yeah, a few mishaps back in the day.
Knock on wood, I've never had an at fault accident. I hit a
So
deer. I've been rear-ended, but yeah.
I still when I went through recovery 20 years ago, I still had my license, but I let it lapse because the guy that ran the recovery center, the priest, said your recovery is more important than renewing your license. And I'm thinking to
Well, that's
myself,
true.
oh, so
That's definitely true. Yeah. I
so
agree. And you're
so
doing well. Look at you.
thank you. So now I gotta pay to get my
Yeah.
G1. At 42. Who'd have thought I'd have to get my
What's
beginners
the
all
date
over again?
today? Shit. Mine's due 17th. Oh, crap. I'll have to pay it today, I think.
I've been near death experiences on YouTube too because Terry
I've been
Terry
watching
Hunter.
those for like 3 years already, Derek. I've probably seen
I
them all. I've read books. I've read books after books after books since my husband died. Like, yeah, I've done it.
well,
You name it, I've seen it.
I was on a panel couple nights ago, and with what the heck's her name? She's a psychic medium.
Amora,
No,
Fox.
something purple dahlia.
Oh,
Uh, and she goes, Derek, you passed, you died, right? I said, yeah, I was born with a heart murmur. I was clinically dead from the waist down, whatever the hell that means. And she goes, and you crossed over, but you came back. I'm like, huh. So that's like three things. I've had two past life experiences and a near death experience. And that the near death one was when I was a baby, and I don't remember that.
yeah. I never had any of that. Just
And
dreams, like
she
dream
said you
visitations. I've had those. But,
she said you were sent back because you have work to do. I'm like, oh, really? Oh, hell.
yep, they don't let us go until we're done whatever it is we have to do. I wish they would hurry up already.
Excuse me for 1 minute. I gotta get another pack of smokes.
Yeah.
Oh, oh my god.
How are you
Oh,
this morning, Patty?
Uh,
How are you?
I'm okay. I
Yeah.
just woke up.
Hmm?
I think we all did. Hey,
I gotta clean today. Man, my house is a mess. I've been working so much. I have a lot to, and laundry. Holy cow. There's like the hamper's full. I got a pile the size of a mountain on my floor. It's hard because I switch from scrubs to home clothes, and so then I have 2 sets of clothes every day.
Yeah. I guess we got some more snow coming here. It's gonna be really cold now.
So do we, but it's not that cold. When it snows, it warms up, and when it doesn't, it's cold as heck.
anybody want a coffee?
I got one, thanks.
You're welcome. Patty, would you like a coffee, you beautiful thing?
You what?
You want a coffee, you beautiful thing? I gotta mix it. Damn it. Ding. Patty, such a beautiful thing. She's a
Okay,
good
I think
woman.
Laura's coming now. I just talked to
What?
her. Oh, good. No fever this morning for Maggie. I think Laura's coming.
Okay.
Great, I'll be up. Great, instead
And
of me
she's
being
still
up.
sick though. Damn.
Yeah, I saw her
Laura's
post
still
on
sick. She's been sick for freaking ever.
That's
Wish
rare.
they'd
That's
make her
not good.
better already.
That's not good. That's I worry about that. If I'm sicker for more than a week or a week and a half, hi
Hi, Laura.
Laura.
Patty,
Hey,
you want
Laura.
to
Good morning, babe.
give her the link? Did you put the link up? Oh, you did now. Thank you, Patty.
Welcome. Good morning, baby. Come on up.
I just said good morning, babe, to her. Hi, Fred Flintstone. See, I said hi, Fred, too.
Everybody calls him
Yeah,
Fred Flintstone.
Well,
yabba dabba do.
I'm
Oh,
telling you, Halloween.
fuck. I was thinking of going as Leatherface.
No, you make a better Fred Flintstone.
Yeah, maybe. Well, who's gonna be my Wilma? Patty?
I could be Wilma.
Awesome. I always knew you had a thing for me.
Yeah. Okay. That's what it is for sure, there. You're just my friend.
Man, I gotta tell you, I don't know. I was gifted with great looks for some reason.
Remember when I first met you?
Yeah, I was on a panel or something.
It was here, I think.
Mm-hmm. And that was,
And you sent me a message, and I thought you were kind of weird.
thanks. Thank you.
Well, now I don't, but I did then.
Now my jokes are a little off, but I mean, oh, dear.
No.
There goes my beautiful woman.
Where is she? There she is. I love your smile.
Hi, Lori.
Where you drive? Oh, you
So,
have to drive Jacob to school.
yeah, I'm at Jacob's school right now.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Maggie's staying home, I assume.
How
I
you
get my
doing this
third
morning,
shot
babe?
tomorrow,
I saw
which
me.
means
I saw you.
I
I
need to
saw
get
you
to the shed somehow to get my mom's wheelchair out.
Oh,
How you feeling today, Laura? You feeling all right?
still the same.
Wow.
Good morning.
I know. I can't believe that. Gosh.
I saw your post on Facebook last night when I couldn't sleep about Maggie. My
Yeah,
friend.
when I went to go feed the cats, she was in the room crying.
Oh my God.
I went to go in there and get her. She was like burning up.
Oh, that picture of her was just sad.
I had to put
Poor
an ice pack
baby.
on her forehead.
Poor
Yeah,
baby.
fever was at 100 something. Right? That's not good.
101.
That's not good, man.
But it was like 97 this morning, so she's going to school. She's not supposed to, but she's going to go to school.
Fuck that.
She's already missed half this week already, so.
If I have a fever at 97, I'm staying home. Screw that. I'm a baby when I have a fever.
97 is normal.
I get a migraine and it damn near kills me.
Oh, I wouldn't go out with a migraine.
Technically,
That's
by
totally
school
different.
rules, by the rules of the school, if they have a fever the day before, or the day before the next day, they have to stay home. But she's fine today.
Like yesterday, I was sick, and I still went to school.
Well, as long as she didn't say nothing to everyone.
No, I don't think she will. I might have her wear her mask though.
That's a good idea. Oh, look at that. That's so funny. Hi, Big Ben. Yabba dabba doo, he says.
Yeah, hi,
Hey,
Big
Big
Ben. What's
Ben.
going on?
Yeah, I can't
I
see
Yabba
the
get
Good
dabba
chat.
doo.
morning, or good afternoon, or good evening.
You can't get away from that there.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can't see
Ben.
the
Hi.
chat.
My cat is just out like a light. He's snort.
Well, I gave Maggie my other phone, so I can't see the chat.
Oh, that's all right.
She
Big
lost
Ben
her
is here
tablet.
now. He said yabba dabba doo.
Yeah. Yeah, she lost her tablet. I gotta find it.
Uh-oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look, it tells 1, 2, 3, 4.
How late did you stay on, Patty?
Aw.
Not long after you left.
Good night,
Okay.
Big Ben. Don't forget to hit the
But
like.
then I came back on and stayed on for another, I believe, 2 hours.
Oh yeah,
When?
last night.
I went to bed.
Not much, Big Ben.
What's it doing?
It doesn't.
Maggie, why are you hitting Jacob?
Oh, I thought you said he was going to bed. I didn't get it.
What? Dad, then don't touch me, Dad. Or hit me.
All right, you two, knock it off.
It even hit my nose. Hurt.
I'll hit you in the nose if you don't knock it off.
No.
No, when I have a migraine, I'm a big baby.
Oh, okay, Big Ben. I didn't think so.
Go sit down.
What, is he sticking around?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
What the heck? Jeez. Must be slippery out. I can hear somebody sound like they were stuck or something.
I woke
Snowing
up this
again,
morning.
but not too bad.
I woke up this morning
Okay,
to
Jake,
birds
you
near
said
my
that
window
5
singing.
times.
For me, I couldn't hear you.
I woke up this morning to birds near my window singing.
Oh, that's so nice.
I'm
Makes me
like,
miss my
okay.
cabin.
I'm like, okay, is it spring or are we still in winter here?
We had a cabin though, and we would go there in the winter because we had heaters like electric heat, and we also had a fire, like a what do you call it, wood stove,
Yeah.
and tons and tons and tons and tons of wood. But anyway, we used to go there, and we would be able to watch the deer, the birds. There was so much nature, and nobody would be out there because it was winter. So nobody would be out there. The washrooms are closed, but we had our own washroom and our own shower. So
Yeah. You know what? There's something about going up northern Ontario in the winter that I just find beautiful. You know, it's the snow on the ground, the snow on the trees. You know what I mean?
yeah,
The deer, the antelope.
the deer. Yeah, we even had a wild turkey one year. We watched it from. It used to look in the window across the street. There was a house, and it used to look in the window at them, and we would watch this wild turkey till one day it just disappeared.
That wasn't just any wild turkey. That was me.
I have lots of pictures of it. But we had lots of animals out there, skunks and wildcats.
I never got sprayed by a skunk in my life, man. I don't want to either. My mom used to say.
My friend got sprayed 3 times in 1 year walking his dog, and the third time he was like, no. He started running and he fell on his face, broke his glasses, cut up his face. Yeah. 3 times. It was like within 3 weeks. It was so funny.
That's freaking bad luck, man. Jeez.
Yeah.
My mom used to say if I ever got sprayed by a skunk, take a bath in tomato juice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
Okay. Actually, they also say dish soap and baking soda or something. Dish soap and something. I forget what the other thing is.
Well, if nothing else, at least I'd smell tomatoey.
Yeah. We always kept tomato juice in the cupboard for that reason at the cabin.
Yeah, how much tomato juice would you need to fill up a freaking bathtub?
Yeah, I know. But you could just dump it over your head, and we never had a bathtub at the cabin, so a lot of good that would do us. Just a shower.
Yeah.
It was a little 2-bedroom cabin. But it was on the main road, so we were lucky because we just had to pay to get them to plow our parking lot.
Right.
The main road was always plowed. Sorry, what are you laughing at?
Telling Derek to do the truffle shuffle.
The truffle shuffle.
Again with the fucking Goonie reference. What the hell, man?
Oh, so itchy.
The Goonies.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it was funny last night. Don't even go there.
God, don't start. If you like nature and natural beauty in animals, watch some of my. I'm going to, Big Ben. I will watch some of your videos. You have
If
my
I
word on
leave,
that.
I'll come right back, okay? Just my audio might go out.
Yeah, I'm gonna head to Tim Hortons and I'm gonna grab myself breakfast wrap.
Not me. Yeah. Not me. I had two, well, I guess 4 cups of coffee if you look at it that way. I could use about 10 more.
Yeah.
So dark there, eh?
Mhm.
Yeah, it doesn't brighten up here till about 8:30.
About
Yeah.
7 o'clock here.
Well, it's 5.
7,
It's
7:30,
almost
something
7.
like that.
6:58 there. Here,
Dawn,
both.
And it's 27 degrees.
dawn is just breaking right now.
What do you mean it's 27? Oh, Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let
Dawn
me
is
see
just
what
breaking right now here, so
It's supposed to be 36 today.
it is. 11 degrees here,
Ooh, that's cold.
and the high is 9.
Oh, shit.
Tonight, 3.
Ah,
Oh, yeah, it gets a little colder. Hey, look, it's Sunday, 28. And then we
yeah,
hit the
yesterday was like,
minuses.
yesterday was like 41, 42. I washed my van.
Yeah, I should have washed my truck. Man, my husband's probably pissed. I could just see him going from up there.
Yeah, the car washes were busy yesterday.
Yeah. I need to get gas, and it went up 10 cents.
Yeah, I know.
And I just filled it like a
I
week
know, it
ago.
went up. Yeah, it went up. I filled it up last Thursday or something like that. And then,
I'm at half a tank now, so.
yeah, I filled up at a half. And now it went up like 12 cents.
Yeah, here it went up 10.
I was like, fuck.
But you run your car before you go out,
Yeah,
right?
see, I
To
leave my,
warm it
yeah,
up. And
that's
then
when it
when
goes
I
to
take my breaks,
gas.
I sit in my car and run it.
Yeah.
If I didn't smoke, I wouldn't use as much gas.
Yeah.
yeah, smoking takes a bulk of my money.
Yep.
Is that a ruler you got, Derek, in your hand?
Yeah, what are you doing?
No, I'm good. I'm grabbing my ball here. I'm too lazy.
Oh my God.
What?
What is it?
Grab
It's
those
a
balls.
it's one of those
I
back
thought he
scratchers.
said.
It's one of those
What
back
is that?
scratchers. It's one of those back scratchers.
Okay.
Oh, that's funny. Laura
Fucking
and I
ruler.
were thinking the exact same thing.
Does this look like a ruler?
No, but
Looks like
from
a
a
wrench.
distance it looked like it.
My ball fell under my desk a couple of days ago, so I grabbed it to get it. I'm too lazy to bend down.
Yep.
It's a back scratcher. Got it at the dollar store.
I got one. Yeah.
Yeah, I got one too.
Well, my
I
ex
bought
got
mine
me
at
a
Giant
few years
Tiger.
ago.
Giant Tiger.
Ooh,
What is it? This weekend? They're having a monster truck rally.
Banana. This weekend, what?
I love the
This
way you
weekend they're
eat that
having a
banana.
monster truck rally.
Oh, cool.
And I don't have the money to get a ticket to go.
Oh, they're coming here too.
I'm like, fuck.
I'm not buying tickets unless they go on for cheap. Sometimes they'll buy one,
They're
get one
only
free and stuff.
they're under $20 here.
Yeah, they're not. I think they're more than that here, but they're not that expensive.
No. And I just
It
don't
would
have
be
the
neat to
money.
see. I've never
Every
seen
time they
only
come, I
motocross
don't
stuff.
have money to go, and I want to go.
Oh,
Kids will love it.
yeah, they would.
Fuck.
I know I would. If you buy the.
I hope they have the petting zoo open this summer.
Please do.
Yeah.
Pet all the animals. I love that.
Pet the donkey.
Donkey! Donkey! Leave me alone. Get out of my swamp.
You can go in the pen with the goats.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Pet the goat.
Well, you can if they don't have babies, you can. But if they have babies, you can. But
Yeah, you can just
pet the cats.
you can hold them.
Yeah, you get to hold the cats.
It's one cat you can smell every time.
Yeah, you can even adopt the cats there.
Yeah. And you can feed the...
Because they get the cats from the Humane Society. They bring them to... They only like 2 or 3 cats from the Humane Society. They take them to the pet zoo. And you can adopt them from there too.
And you can
Nice.
feed the animals.
Yeah, you get to feed the animals. They have ducks,
Last time they had a deer there.
chickens,
Last time they had a deer.
pigs.
Last time they had a deer there.
They have peacocks,
Chicken? They're literally...
a deer,
Tits?
baby chicks, goats,
Cow.
horse,
Cow.
donkey.
Ew.
Want a cow. I wish I had a cow.
Why? Why?
Cows are awesome.
Yeah, like,
They have a little bit of variety of farm animals.
Maggie will love it. If Maggie had a field trip to go there, Maggie would be...
what the fuck?
Yeah, this summer I'm gonna try to do some more walking. I'm gonna go on some nature trails and video it.
Fucking Big Ben. Really, Big Ben? Like on The Simpsons on the ancient Scotty? Huh.
That country.
The one that we went on last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Yeah, I
one.
want to go on that one. Because that one's really fun. And you remember with all the animals, it's like trails.
We should go to Fontana Park.
What?
We'll see all the animals there.
How many animals are there? I remember last time we went somewhere and I saw a bald eagle in a cage.
We can try to do some camping this year.
This is the old days.
Lucky you. I haven't been camping in a while.
Yeah, it's been about 2 years for me because I was having knee surgeries. I couldn't go camping. I'm going to try to get myself a laptop next month.
Then what are you using now if you don't have a laptop?
I have my phone.
Okay.
I want to be able to put Valentine shirts up on my Teespring, but I can't. I'm having troubles. That's all right. I'm going to start doing like holiday t-shirts.
You're awfully quiet over there, Laura and Patty.
Hey, Fred Flintstone, yabba dabba do.
Yeah, you're fine. Awesome.
Everybody calls you that now. Fred Flintstone.
Yeah. Fucking wonder who started that shit.
I don't know, but do you live in Bedrock?
I think I did.
I think Laura did.
Yeah, Laura, yeah, fucking Purple started that shit. Thanks. I owe you
You're
one.
welcome.
Yeah. I'll return the favor one day. I'll do you a solid too, just like you did with me. Thanks. Fucking radiator bullshit.
Oh, you love it. Stop it.
No, I do. It's fine. It's cool. Yeah.
I just need to get yourself a club.
Bam, bam. I got a clip. You don't want to see it.
Oh, shut up.
You tired, Marley?
No,
Are you tired?
no, I'm fine.
Are you tired, Garrett?
Pardon me?
Are you tired, Fred Sung?
No, not right now. Why? You gonna come and tuck me in?
Haha.
I'm gonna cut my hair today.
Oh, I
Gonna
should
cut your
call
hair.
mine.
It's getting too long. I can pull it.
Hold it.
I think I'm gonna grow mine.
Oh,
And
look. I
cut
I'm
it
thinking about
down.
giving myself a mohawk.
reverse mohawk.
Great.
No, do reverse.
Be like
Just for
Mr.
So
fun.
what's
Clean.
everybody
Just for giggles.
turkey ball morning good doing?
Do a reverse mohawk.
Begin with the turkey balls.
That'd be funny.
Going in.
Yeah, it's 7:08. I'm keeping this in here.
Taking somebody to school.
What about
Just a minute. Put it in here.
At that time, huh?
in where? In there?
Oh fuck! Oh my
Not everything.
god! Y'all see what Big Ben put?
Somehow my son lost all his gym uniform. Now I gotta go buy fucking more.
Oh, when I was a kid, I didn't lose mine. I just didn't show up in my gym uniform, and I failed gym.
Gym uniforms are not fucking cheap.
Oh. What time is it?
What's the difference between a Chromebook and a regular laptop?
I don't know.
Chromebook is slower, I can tell you that. I have
Are they?
both.
I just
Well, I gave
figured
one to my mom, but
because Chromebooks are so much cheaper than laptops.
yeah, Chromebooks are okay. They're just they're slower and they're very much Google oriented, but I mean they're okay.
Yeah. I might get the one like I got Sam. That was pretty cheap. In a decent size. I gotta wait until I get paid next month.
All right, guys, I'm gonna knock off a bit. I'm gonna go to Tim Hortons and grab some breakfast, and if you guys are back on when I get, if you guys are still on when I get back, I'll hook up with you.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye, Derek.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Derek.
What is it? The other night, Sheriff was live. And I popped in there for a quick minute. And I was giving him shit. And he's like, oh, Laura loves me. She really loves me. I'm like, hell no, I don't.
I didn't go in that night because there was somebody I don't like there.
Yeah. And
I
he's
saw,
like, yeah,
and then I thought,
they
no.
say that when a woman picks on you like Laura picks on me, it means that they love you. I'm like, fuck you, Derek. I don't love you. You're in the friend zone.
Yeah, that's what I always tell him.
He's like, oh, yeah, I'm just joking with you, Laura. I say, yeah, don't be spreading that rumor around.
No kidding.
I love giving him shit, though. Oh, my God, Laura. I got him so good last night. When he came in, every time he tried to talk, I hit the buzzer. And then the buzzer would stop and he'd try to talk again. I hit the buzzer again. It was funny.
Well, he's still the newbie, so he still gets picked
Oh
on.
yeah. He likes the attention.
Yeah, I know he does.
Yeah, it was funny. I should go to a barber shop and have him cut my hair and then have him buzz in on the back of my head saying "Mom." I think that would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
People look at me weird, but I don't care. They look at me weird anyway. So okay, we'll stop at the store.
He's being funny.
What's that?
Ben is funny, what he said.
Oh, I can't see the
He
chat.
said,
He's
Garrett
always
better
funny.
not walk outside on a windy day. The kickers on himself will fly off them. Good morning, son. Pop show.
Was that your son that was on last night, Patty?
You what?
Was that your son that was on last night?
My son was at work last night.
Oh,
He just came home about a few minutes ago.
oh.
So what you doing, Laura? Both Laura?
Nothing. Talking to Wolf.
Yeah, Laura, my hours went up. I got 266 away to get 4,000.
Awesome.
Yeah, I went off last night and talked to somebody on the phone, and then after I got off the phone with them, I came back on. Then I got off, then I watched a little bit of TV, it went to bed. It wasn't cold through the night, but it's cold now.
It's not too bad here.
I hate it's gonna snow though. I guess we're gonna get like 12 inches down here.
Yeah.
Now,
say
can you
about
hear me?
30% of our snow is melted.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
What is happening?
I can't complain. This winter's been pretty good so far. Well, for us anyway.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, my internet, it keeps coming up saying I have an unstable internet.
That's weird.
Yeah. I'm gonna go back on the internet and see what happened.
What kid you taking to school now? Your boy?
What?
What kid are you taking to school now? Your boy?
No, I just dropped off Jacob. I'm taking
Oh.
Maggie to school. But I gotta go in and take her in the store and go to the bathroom. So I'll be right back.
Alrighty. At least
Set
we
my
get a
phone
view
down.
of the
Let's go.
outdoors.
Looks like it'd be cold out there, man. Ooh.
Yeah, it don't look too bad.
You got to work today, Laura?
Nope. I'm
I
off till
remember you
Monday
saying you
now,
was
but I
off.
do have a lot to do around the house because I've been working
Yeah.
so much. Like I said, it's a disaster. Like I gotta do stuff. And then the last couple days, I
Yeah.
was not feeling well. I just felt weak and tired, like so fatigued. I've never had that like that before. I've been fatigued, but not like that, where I couldn't even concentrate. I couldn't do anything. But I feel better so far today anyway. I was gonna do my COVID test, but I didn't.
Hey, Laura, welcome.
Hi, Laura. Nice to see you.
Good to see you on here, sweetie.
Yeah, I agree. Nice to see you. I like her channel. She does little stories. Betty White. Okay. You're tired from sleeping? Oh, no. Glad I'm not.
Did you have your turkey ball coffee yet?
Oh, welcome back.
Yeah, turkey ball coffee. Welcome back, turkey balls.
Turkey
Welcome
ball
back, Turkey
coffee.
Balls.
Put your seatbelt on.
I'm just going right around the corner.
That's what people say. And then something happens.
Yeah. Maggie School's right behind the gas station.
Oh, yeah. Dingo. Dingo's an animal, right?
Yes.
It's always in my puzzles.
I need to get my window thing, another window thing for my phone. Yeah, I smoked these cigarettes called this. It's called this. And where I get them from, the store told me that they're not going to be getting them anymore. And I was like, what? Why? And they said it's because they get them imported from Colombia or something like that. And they said Colombia is not exporting cigarettes to U.S. anymore. Or that brand or something, I don't know. So now I smoke the brand called Crown.
Crown, never heard of it.
They're not that bad. They're actually a lot better than the other ones I was smoking.
Mm.
A lot smoother.
Still menthol.
Yep.
My
Menthol
mom used to
lights.
smoke menthol.
I used to have menthol, but now it's menthol lights.
Mm.
So
We can't buy those here, so they banned them.
what, menthol?
Yep. Any flavored cigarettes.
Do you smoke flavored if you have to? Are you good?
No.
No.
Uh-uh.
I used to smoke regulars when I smoked Marlboros when they were cheap. When they were like $2 something a pack. Now they're like $8 a pack. Stupid. And they think raising the price of cigarettes is gonna make people stop smoking. No.
Lord, why you gotta make it so cold today, damn it?
Me?
Yeah, you.
It's not that cold here.
Oh, that
Good morning,
sucks,
Sheriff.
man. Hi, Sheriff.
Turkey balls. Good morning.
I
Good
love when he
morning.
does that. Good morning, Sheriff. He goes, well, turkey
Turkey
balls.
balls.
Well, I'd have done it louder, but we got people still sleeping.
Yeah.
How was your night, Sheriff? Did you sleep well?
That's all right. Flip flop all night long. That's about normal.
Yeah, that's what about I did.
I slept good.
I didn't want to get up this morning at 5:30, but once I got up, I was fine.
I was up at 3:30. But that was the cat. He knows his time, and so of
Schedule,
course
yeah.
he decides to climb all over everything just to annoy me, to wake me up.
Well, he tries to wake you up at your normal time when you work.
Yeah, exactly.
Morning there.
Fucking Oreo. I had this gate that's brought up to my neck in front of my bedroom so the cats can't get in my room. My cat, Oreo, that motherfucker learned how to climb that gate and get in my room.
Just to piss you off.
Yeah. Because I went to go to the bathroom the other night. He's standing at the gate giving me those cat eyes. I'm like, you little shit. Now you want out?
You got in. Get out yourself.
I had to kick them out because they were scratching at my bed. I have a $2,000 bed.
Nope.
And they already fucked up the cover, scratching at it. They're already scratching at my freaking office chair, too. They already messed up the arms.
No.
Yeah, they've been scratching at the arms of my chair.
My cat claws my chair all the time.
I gotta get up. It was like, I think they said it was about $100 and some to get both cats declawed.
That's illegal here.
Is it really?
Yeah, because it's very painful.
Not when they're babies, when they're younger.
Apparently it is.
But when my
It's
cats,
like ripping your fingernails out.
But with my cats, since they're 4 years old, it's worse because they would have to be on medication for the pain.
Yeah, you need to just clip their claws, keep them low.
I do, and they still scratch at fucking everything. They're tearing
what
up my
about the
trailer.
sticky stuff you can buy?
Oh,
Even tape.
I've done that.
Because they have that sticky stuff that you put on your...
I had to put that tape all over my
Good
house.
morning, Terry.
Good morning, Terry.
Good morning, Terry. I did
Morning,
the
Cherry
tape for a
Chimes.
while in the doorways, but
You looked into putting those caps on the claws.
I was thinking about it. You can get those
You
from
can
Amazon.
you can what they do is they super glue to their claws, and they can't scratch. I mean, they can scratch all they want, and it doesn't scratch up stuff.
Yeah, I'm thinking about doing that.
My daughter, when she came and got her cat, when I became homeless, she had to do that to her cat. So we held him down. He didn't like it very well, but we held him down and put him on him.
Yeah,
So, but
yeah,
it doesn't hurt him either. So
no. But you gotta change them every so often, though.
It's okay, Terry.
Yeah, I'm thinking about doing that too. I just don't know what size to get.
you can buy a pack and you can actually fit them.
Oh,
That's what my daughter did. She bought it. I think she said she spent like $5, and it was an assortment pack, and you could just fit to
oh, they had
each.
different sizes in there.
Yeah, so you could fit to like their front claws will
Oh
have a little
yeah.
bit bigger ones on their first two, and then they get smaller.
Okay, I'll have to look into that.
Well, you guys, I'm gonna go have a shower, so
Okie dokie.
I'll catch you all later.
All right, bye,
Take
Laura.
care.
Peace.
Bye.
And I'm having a shot of Alka Seltzer Plus cold. Had a bit of a runny nose last night, and I'm nipping that in the bud real quick.
Yeah.
Now then, that's done.
You're on your phone. Not time to go in yet.
I believe my turkey ball done made a cold outside.
Let's see.
I see you wear my hoodie. Yeah.
I had to wash tonight.
Yeah. I gotta wash my hoodies a lot too, because I wear hoodies a lot.
Yeah, I do too. That's all I wear during the winter is hoodies.
As you can see, I have this on.
Yeah.
I finally got my Luke Bryan hoodie, man, after a long time.
Yeah.
Now I'm waiting on my oh my god TV book bag ain't came yet.
Yeah.
Hell, I ain't ordered my own most yet.
Me either.
Either have I.
I want to buy me a turkey ball hoodie.
Yeah, I need to get one of my shirts or sweaters. I wish the tank tops would go higher in size.
Yeah.
I don't know why they don't have men tank tops. They only have
What?
women's.
They do.
They do have men tank tops.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, the selection I'm getting, I don't have it.
Let's see. Where's that?
I'm gonna wait till I get my laptop because I've been having troubles on the tablet adjusting my stuff. So I'm gonna wait till I get a laptop so I can do it a little better. Because I can't do that shit from my phone, which is stupid. Because I want to make a Valentine's selection of my merch. So I got a couple of Valentine designs I want to put on some of my shirts, but I can't do it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get my laptop, have my brother help me set it up.
We saying coffee, Laura?
Yes, cappuccino.
How can you do that with you having diabetes?
I'm not supposed to have it.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, I have days where I cheat. But, like having this would be like my breakfast and my lunch.
Yeah.
So technically, I'm not having a whole lot of carbs. Might spike my sugar levels, but because of the cream. But that's probably the only high calorie I'll have all day. Because normally I'll eat like turkey rolls, lunch meat turkey with pickles and spinach in it. Oh.
I'm so tired. I just pour my coffee drown into my cup.
Who said that?
Terry.
Terry, get up here.
That's funny. Damn, Terry, you must be really tired to do that.
Right? Sometimes when I make coffee at home, I'll put too much coffee grounds in it. And then I'll get coffee grounds in my coffee cup, which they call that Cowboy Coffee.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, if you get coffee greens or coffee beans, grains in your coffee, it's called Cowboy Coffee. But it is what it is. I'll still drink it.
You can take a couple of spoonfuls of just your coffee and pour boiling hot water over the top of it.
Shit, they make coffee pouches now.
Well, and besides that, you can do it this way and put you a couple of good spoonfuls of the coffee in your cup, pour boiling water over it, cover it with a saucer or something, so it'll keep all that heat in. Let it sit for probably, 5 or 6 minutes, and then take you two to 3 drops of cold water and drop in your coffee, and all those grounds will sink to the bottom. And then you can drink your coffee, and it leaves grounds at the bottom of the cup.
Oh, awesome! Good morning, Terry. Are you feeling okay?
Yeah, I'm just really tired. I don't know. I woke up. I don't know. I went to sleep like right after I plugged my phone in. That's all I remember. I just passed out, and then I woke up because I think psychically, Patty was like talking to me or something. And then I looked at my phone, and sure enough, there she was. Summoning me. And I was like, when you barely open your eyes and you look at the phone, it's so bright. I was like, who messaged me? And then it was like, there was.
That's funny.
So I jumped out of bed, still asleep. And I said, I got to make some coffee. So I use a French press. And I took my decaffeinated coffee and I poured it in my freaking cup. And I was like, what are you doing? I was like, you're tired, man. Just start all over again. So how are you guys?
Good.
How'd you guys sleep?
Nah, also tossing and turning.
Flip-flopped around.
Yep.
Oh, man. When I'm out, I'm pissed. You can rob my entire house. I wouldn't even know. I wouldn't wake up. I'm a deep sleeper.
I can be if I'm super tired.
That's scary, actually. Because
Yeah,
whenever
it
my
is.
friend Sylvia's here or I'm at her house, I'll tell her, test me. Like, because when I fall asleep, because she's like, you always fall asleep early. And I'm like, well, I wake up early, because of the dogs. And she's like, well, I want you to stay up. And I go, well, try to wake me up. And she's tried to wake me up. She's like done the poppy pan thing. And she's like, you just won't wake up. And she goes, then I got scared. And I don't want to try to wake you up, And I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
So it's kind of serious. It's almost like narcolepsy, I guess. Narcolepsy is a weird one. I knew somebody who had narcolepsy, and it was weird. You'd literally be talking to this person, and they would just be like, I just gone. Just for like a second or two, like 5 seconds, like not even. And then they come back, like, oh yeah. I'm like, you don't have a driver's license, right? No.
My one friend I used to have, she's like that.
Oh yeah.
She drives.
What? That's easy.
Yeah, she won't tell the DMV or anybody.
That's bullshit.
She doesn't want to lose her license.
That's crazy.
Yeah, she's
That's
gotten in a
crazy.
couple accidents.
Unless you own a freaking Tesla. That's crazy. Self-driving car. Yeah.
Yeah, when I had to drive her down to see her boyfriend, I would have to drive for her.
Dang. That's a serious one. I don't know.
Yeah, I'd be sitting there talking to her while we're driving, and I'll look over, she's passed out.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting here talking to myself.
That's a crazy.
Yeah, she has that.
Insane in the membrane. I think I'm tired too because I'm not smoking, and so my body's just going through the change again,
Yeah.
So now my only guilty pleasure, because I don't really drink, just appears like I do.
Yeah.
I don't want you guys to think I'm a full-blown drunk. I'm not.
Hey, Christina.
My guilty pleasure is my decaf coffee. That's it.
Hey, Sheriff.
Yeah.
Did you ever hear back about that angel?
No, I hadn't yet.
Okay.
You still feeling the same? Wow.
I got to do something.
Hey! Whoa!
Pucker up, Buttercup.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
I have a shirt. I have a shirt that says "Suck it up, Buttercup." I have a shirt that says that. I have a T-shirt. I have a T-shirt that says "Suck it up, Buttercup."
Did you say "Suck it up, Buttercup"?
Suck it up. Suck it up, Buttercup. I might do that. I might give that shirt away.
Suck it up.
I might do an auction on some of my stuff.
Oh, yeah?
Well, eat it, Buttercup. There you go. Eat it, Buttercup.
Then I have a shirt that says, I have an Elmo shirt that says "Tickle this" and has an arrow pointing down.
Oh, God. I wouldn't wear that. I wouldn't want to be anybody who wore that.
Tickle.
Yeah.
Yeah, back in the day, I wore T-shirts.
Hey, Chef, how'd it feel to be surrounded by women?
Okie dokie, I reckon.
Okie dokie. Shoot. I think you need to give him that shirt. Give him that shirt.
Yeah, it's cool T-shirts that say pretty cool things on it. They're still in good shape too. I might have to get rid of them because I don't wear them anymore.
I've got so many clothes I need to get rid of. They just don't fit me anymore.
I have totefuls of clothes that I don't even. One, they don't fit, or I don't wear them.
Mm-hmm.
I need to get rid of them.
I do too.
And then I went out to go start my van.
Welcome back, Garrett.
The other day I went to go start my van and there's like 5 or 6 bags of clothes on my porch.
Oh, wow.
I'm like, what are these from? I don't
Howdy,
need
Derek.
kids don't need any more clothes.
Yeah.
So I might just donate them.
Where'd Laura go? Wasn't she just here?
Yeah, she had to go take a shower.
Oh. That's good. Because I was going to say something. I'm just kidding. Oh, look who's here. It's the guy who just won a free t-shirt from Laura Purple Crayons.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, you want to know what it says?
Suck it up,
Yabba
Buttercup.
dabba dabba do.
No. There's another one, but I probably shouldn't say it to you. You'll just
Do
take
it.
You'll just take it to the bedroom.
I'm not some fragile little flower.
Yes, you are. You know you are.
You guys are, but I ain't.
No, I know you are, but what am I?
Okay, easy there, Terry Herman.
What did you call me?
That's something Pee Wee Herman would say. I know you were, but what am I?
You call me Pee Wee Herman? I know Pee Wee Herman. I know Pee Wee Herman. I know Pee Wee Herman. Mm-hmm.
I can't believe I used to watch him.
Oh.
Did you watch?
Well, forgive me. I didn't realize that. You were idolizing me. I didn't realize that.
Morning.
How are you doing this morning there, partner?
I was better, but I got over it.
I was watching a documentary on the Lost Dutchman mine. That's a mystery in itself.
The Lost Dutchman. Isn't that like the Flying Dutchman?
No, there's a mine in Wyoming or somewhere in the States, and it's called the Lost Dutchman mine. According to legend, there's like millions of dollars of gold stashed in that mine.
Yeah. You got a metal detector?
You know what? So many people have been trying to find that mine for years. Nobody's ever come close.
It's because there's nothing there. They're just yanking your chain.
Well,
nothing there. You know, I'm sure they have the technology to fly over these areas and have some kind of scan that can look into the earth. You know they do. They've already found treasure, whatever's there. Hate to burst your bubbles, all you metal detecting freaks out there.
Let me tell you something, Terry. If you ever stumbled upon gold, you'd be eating your words.
No, I wouldn't.
You ever want?
I would just be happy. Yeah.
You were going, yeah, look what I found.
I'd be like, shit. I can pay my bills now.
Gold digger.
Ain't got shit to worry about now. I'm rich.
Yeah, I put on that Jamie Foxx song. You ain't messing with the broke.
I like that now. Huh?
What?
What?
Hey, here's my
Oh,
coffee.
look who's here! She shows her face. She's doing the do. You like to do the do. Lots of people do the do.
Should have saw her eat a banana a little while ago.
What, Derek?
God almighty.
I think she missed that one. You might want to repeat that to her.
She'll whoop his ass.
I know. Repeat it to her. Okay.
Don't be afraid.
I'm eating my muffins.
She's waiting.
What are you doing, Garrett? Are you flirting?
Yeah, I am.
Are you flirting with me, are you?
I am. Why?
No, he's being nasty with you.
I'm eating my chocolate chip muffin.
I know. He said he saw something in your mouth, Patty.
Who's gonna believe me or Terry?
Yeah.
What? What, Derek?
Food
Listen
is
to guys,
sensitive.
listen, Gary's flirting with Peppermint Patty already.
Derek. Got something to say? What?
Me and my muffin, I'm shutting the hell up.
Yeah, that's what we thought.
Oh, that's what she said.
Mm.
Oh,
You
Derek,
know, I'm flattered,
it's
but
fun. It's fun to pick on.
This is a good muffin, chocolate chip. Oh my god.
Yeah, you make it look so delicious too.
Oh,
Muffin.
I'm trying to
Sure.
sexualize this muffin right now.
Yeah, well, can you put a close up on yourself eating that? What
What?
did you do? That's like the opposite of what I said, dude.
Oh,
Put it close so we can actually like experience what you're experiencing, sort of.
I'm trying to sexualize me eating this muffin right now.
Well, we'd like to share the experience, so can you put it close to your face?
Oh.
You goober.
Closer.
Mm.
Because you know there's somebody out there, Derek, who's watching, who's gonna watch this, and they're gonna be turned on by that. But they're probably going closer, closer,
Oh yeah,
and you won't do it. So you're really a mystery to all of us. We don't know what you want. We just know you're in the bedroom a lot. We know you like porn.
A large Tim Hortons coffee. Oh my god.
Did you say orange coffee?
Tim Hortons.
Large Tim Hortons.
I drink Allegro.
Oh my god, this muffin is so good. It's so, oh my god, oh.
oh my goodness, I'm going home.
You're home.
It's been a minute since I heard that, but you know.
Yeah, are you all right this morning?
Who, me? Me?
Yeah.
I'm never okay.
Yeah, I think not.
Ew.
Mm.
Hey, you guys think I look good with blonde hair or no?
No.
You? Yeah,
Blonde hair.
yeah.
I think you dye your hair like a medium
I
brown
will. Call your name Joy.
with
My name
blonde
Earl.
highlights.
I think I showed you guys a picture when I had my hair blonde.
I haven't seen
You ever seen it yet?
any.
Hold on, I'll show you.
Okay.
I've had blonde, brown, red.
Ah, the finger. Derek's moist apartment. It's moist. Patty.
Hold on a second, I'm going to show you. What the hell? Turkey balls. Kiss my butt. Hey, who did that? Hey, did you do that, Terry? Oh, Lord did.
Laura's the noisemaker.
Hey, Lord,
She's
are
got the
you
sound
blowing me
effect.
kisses, are you?
Yeah.
I'll do it too.
Kiss right back at you. Okay, hold on, guys. I'm about to show you right now. Tell me what you think about my blonde hair.
Okay. Whoa. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Yes.
Hot teacher.
Hot to trot. I'm digging it. I like it.
So what
Yeah.
y'all think about that one?
I think it's hot.
That I have to agree with. Not when I have my hair blonde though.
That's cool.
And tell me what you think about this one, guys. Hold on. Gotta make it bigger.
Oh, that's nice too. You look good either way. That's a
I
totally
like the
different
blonde.
type of sexy. You know what I'm saying?
I
I like
think you
the
should still go. I think you go light brown, a light brown with
I don't
blonde hair.
know. Oh shit. You know what? You can sport anything. Like that's what I'm seeing. But I
Yeah.
guess I'm partial to blonde. I like the blonde.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
blondes have more fun.
Blondes. Yeah, never mind. I was gonna say something, but no.
Okay, here's another one, guys. What do you think about this one?
Oh,
Oh
hell
yeah,
yeah.
for sure. You gotta go blonde. Go blonde.
Yeah. Boing.
Yes. Uh-huh.
There
What do
we
you think,
go.
blonde?
I like it. Yep. I vote blonde.
Blonde.
It's hard to get your hair blonde from when it's dark color though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
Bleach the hell out of it.
Yeah, it's not good for your hair. It's not healthy.
I mean, I've done it. I mean, I have naturally light hair, but I've gone platinum before.
Yeah, I've always had like a sandy blonde with
Uh-huh.
blonde highlights.
Yeah.
I got one more picture to show you guys.
My hair's really mostly gray. I just dyed it.
Mine's all gray.
I started going gray at 26. I found my first gray hair when I was 26.
I feel better after having breakfast. I don't usually eat breakfast. Once in a while I do, but
I do. I eat breakfast and I go all day without eating. Then I have dinner.
Coffee is my breakfast and lunch.
Coffee helps me to not eat. You know, it
Yeah.
suppresses your appetite.
Yep.
Yeah, hold on a second, my computer. Okay, hold on now. I'm about to show you now. Yeah.
oh my god.
Now tell me what y'all think about this one.
Mommy, the time.
Put it down a little bit.
Yeah.
Go down.
It's
Put it
cute.
down a bit. Put it down a bit, Patty.
Oh,
There you go.
Mom. Is it time?
Yeah, that's a good picture of you, for sure.
Hell, if
It
I
looks
had a
like
Harley,
it looks like my old neighborhood. That's weird.
if I had a Harley, you'd be on the back of it, girl.
Back in my days, I used to dress nice. I used to look real nice. But now that I'm older and depressed a lot, I let my stuff go a lot, didn't I?
Laura, it looks like you're doing drugs.
Yeah.
I know, it just looks that way. Like this.
Standing on the fucking street corner wearing boots and shit.
Hey, Derek?
Carrie,
What?
easy there.
What did I say?
You said Derek.
So? What does
So?
mean easy? I ain't
know you-
doing anything.
So you say blonde, right? You said to dye my hair blonde?
Yeah, blonde.
Don't be hating on me.
I'm not hating on you.
I thought about dyeing my hair blonde with pink in it.
Okay. That's cute.
And I like pink. Pink's my favorite color.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
it's a princess color too. So.
Yeah. Well, we all know I'm Princess Patty.
That's right.
Yeah, back in them days, I used to dress real nice, man. Like, real fancy. Like, I couldn't go without wearing something nice, you know?
Yeah.
I still do, but I'm older and I'm about to be 47, 5 kids, 3 grandkids,
Oh.
so
Trust me, I
I'm
don't
just an
dress
old
like I
soul.
used to.
Right. You need to change up and a holiday
Hello.
trip and like a cruise to the freaking
You're right,
Riviera.
I do. But when I move to Pennsylvania, it's all going to happen. I'm going to change my look. I'm going
Yeah.
back to where I used to be.
Terry,
Up
are
there.
you 35?
Am I what?
Are you 35?
Am I 35?
That's about rude.
Why?
You look 35.
No, little tiny. I'm older than you.
Oh, I'm 42. Fuck.
Yeah, I got you beat by like over 10 years.
But see, I just put my age around. I'm 24, really.
You're younger than my little brother.
Oh, I need a massage. My neck's sore.
I think Chef, the oldest one up here.
Yep.
That's rude.
I'm the old fart of the bunch.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hey,
but
Laura.
We need somebody
Yeah,
up here older than me. Makes me feel
yeah,
better.
but Chef, you got a lot. Yeah, but Chef, you have a lot of wisdom and knowledge, so that's good.
No.
I believe
I
it's
do.
Chef.
I do. You want me to give you some?
I believe Chef, the fourth oldest on here. Terry, am I older than you?
No.
No.
I'm
It's
46.
Sheriff,
Almost 47.
Terry,
I'm in my 50s. I'm
Patty,
in my
me,
50s.
and
Okay.
Derek.
No, hell no. You
Yeah.
must be joking, dude. No way.
This is just LA.
Really? You're lying,
This
dude.
is
You
my
don't
Hollywood.
No.
If you're born in LA, you get to,
You
manipulate
in your
time.
50s?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I'm halfway to heaven.
But you look good for your age.
Oh, thank you. I have my moments.
It's
Plus,
that LA weather.
it's just the
It's
TV,
that LA.
really.
So then it's
Really?
Chef and Terry and me. And how old is Garrett?
It's me and then Derek.
Garrett is 42.
He's
Oh,
younger
and-
than me.
Damn, Terry, I didn't know you was in your 50s.
I know, right? Like, why waste
that-
your time on me? I'm not going to be around very much longer.
I'm dead ass. You look nothing like in your 50s. I mean, oh my God. Oh,
It's that-
wow.
I actually
Hi.
had somebody guess that I was like 42,
Yeah.
and I'm like, yeah, no.
Yeah.
Damn, Terry.
So scared.
Patty.
I don't
It's
think
Yeah,
so.
I thought you was in your least early 40s.
30. Yeah. Well, I feel young.
Okay.
Maybe that's my
I'm
problem.
49. In case
act
anybody was
young.
asking.
Damn, I was fooled. Damn.
Patty, the reason Terry doesn't look her age is because of that LA weather.
It's just LA. Blame it on LA. I have really good skin cream and doctors and stuff.
I'm
I've never
sorry. You
I've
do
never
not
done
look
that.
like you in your 50s. I'm sorry. You just don't.
I'm sorry, I am.
I thought
Yeah,
you was in the early fucking 30s. No kid, you not.
Dang.
Wow.
I can kind of tell just by the way she talks. But if she
Yeah.
didn't say
Because I
anything,
get that old grandma talk.
no, you
It's
just
not
have a lot of
bad.
knowledge for.
That's
That's
what
why they say older women
Sit
are
right here.
sexy. So. They say older women are sexy and more friendly or so.
I have to agree with that.
That song, I can't remember who sang it. Older women are better lovers.
Our beautiful lover.
Are you done with my phone?
Older women, they
Oh, very
understand.
Laura.
They understand. That's right.
Purple crayon.
Dwelling on the ice.
What's up?
Oh, look! Merch!
Oh,
Purple crayon merch.
She got merchy.
Mama tried to doctor the doctor.
What merch?
No, Mama.
Hey, Laura.
I just can't afford it.
You know what I'll have to
You
do?
missed it.
Like, I'll have to
Eating
send
muffin.
you some money. So you can send me some
I
merch.
was eating a muffin. You
Because
missed it.
I'm not on any other social media.
yeah.
So maybe you could buy it for me. I'll just send you the money.
Cool.
Yeah.
No more.
I couldn't
I
really
would-
afford it.
what do you have? You just
You
have.
actually don't. You don't have to be on social
Here's
media.
I
all
have
the
everything.
things. Yeah,
You don't?
Was sweating on
The pants are cool.
Well,
No,
thank
you can
you.
go to my link, my merch link, and you can buy it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that
you
makes
can
sense.
you direct buy it straight from Teespring.
Okay. Oh shit, it's just my old age. So what do I know?
Hi, Christina.
No,
That's
Who's here? I haven't even been paying
give me
attention
my
to the
phone.
chat.
and
I think
the
every one
one
of you girls
Go
are
grab me my
beautiful.
phone.
Carrie,
I'm on my
Nicole,
laptop.
Christina, hey, Christina.
beautiful.
It's right there.
one of the good things about it is if you buy from Teespring, nobody has your address or anything like that except Teespring. That's it.
Yep.
Yeah.
We don't have it. We don't have any kind of information
Yep.
on you or nothing. It goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You order it from them and it ships
Go
directly to
around.
you.
Go around.
Yeah, I've bought a couple of things from Teespring. Let's see, I bought a long time ago Hensley Paranormal. I have
Oh, yeah.
I have a
Yeah.
long sleeve T-shirt of his. I just liked his logo. And this is like around Halloween, he was painting a lot. Like I guess it was therapeutic for him. I can't believe how many paintings this guy did, just like one after the other, even though they were just little, whatever. He just did them, and I'm like, wow, that's amazing. So he sent me one, and I thought that was cool. And yeah, and then who else?
How do I?
I bought somebody else's merch who I had a falling out with, but that's okay. I just don't wear their merch now.
Makes a good fire starter.
I can clean the floor. I can clean the floors with it. But yeah, I bought two things from that channel, and the hoodie I like because it's so freaking comfortable. Plus, I paid like $50 for it or something. So
Dang.
with tax and everything. But I'm like, you should wear that. Just wear it.
I mean, just because you have a falling out with somebody, don't mean you can't wear the hoodie.
I know, but it just
It's
like
the
that.
principle. It's the principle of the thing.
Yeah, I'm just like, you don't dig me. Why am I gonna support you like that? I'm not gonna advertise for you. Shoot.
Bam! I can't
What?
do that like AAP.
Yes.
I can't do that like AAP can. Fuck.
Bam.
Yeah.
There's my link in the chat for my merch.
AAP's enthusiastic, man. I love the guy.
Can you send it to me? Because I can't.
Yeah, I can.
All right, thanks.
I don't get my link out no more for my merch
Why?
because nobody buys it. So
You might as well
you
keep
can
it out
stop
there.
putting it out there. Don't stop putting
Keep
it out there.
Well, you just have to wait until you do some videos.
Let it
Yeah.
float in cyberspace.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, did I tell you that I am now up to 3,734 watch hours.
Nice.
Nice.
Wow. Yeah, this is gonna happen within February.
I know, right?
Probably on Sheriff's birthday.
Yeah.
I mean, not Sheriff, because he was on Derek's birthday.
My birthday is February 5th.
Yeah,
It's coming up.
Gonna happen.
Wow. You'll be
I have
what,
a
44?
I have a Patreon, and it don't do anything, but it's still there.
I'm not excited to turn fucking 43, so don't rush for February 5th.
Come on, February 5th.
I am going to take
You're so young. You're so young. You should,
Dreading
say that when
birthdays,
you
man.
get in
Come
your
on.
50s, but in your
Right.
40s is really like, if
That's
you're
the
in
cool
decent
time.
health or whatever, it's like really like the last years you can really, really, really live it up.
Yeah, because once you hit 50, it seems like everything starts falling apart.
Don't waste your
Seems that
time
way.
on me. I'm almost my expiry date's almost up anyways.
Like, shit.
Look at all the snow.
No. Unfortunately, you got a ways to go, Derek.
Yeah, I hear you. Too bad we don't come with instructions. Fuck.
Hey, Derek, I wanted to ask you, because you left yesterday and you went to go watch near-death experiences. So did you actually do that?
Yeah, I did. A few videos, yeah.
Okay. And there's a guy named Jeff Mora. And
Okay,
he interviews people. And
Oops, wrong one.
and anyway, Jeff Moore interviews like all these people. So
yeah, I'll look him up. Jeff Morrow. Okay, Mora.
And
Mora.
but yeah, like I keep saying, there's this one. Her name is Shelly something. She went to hell, and like she just described it, and you could just tell these are all real. She was in hell first before she was taken to heaven, I guess. And it's just such a scary freaking story. I'm like, wow, I can't. Like, I don't even want to. Like, sometimes I'm afraid when I die, I'm going to see demons because, not because I'm sad, I deserve it, but I just feel like because I've been touched in this life by things I can't see, and I've seen
Hey,
shadow
Rob, how are
figures,
you?
I'm
Hey,
afraid they're
Rob.
going to try to get me.
Welcome back.
Howdy,
on the
Rob.
other side.
Hi, Rob.
Good morning, sweetheart.
Yeah, my phone
Well,
was
if
getting
that
hot.
was
Yeah.
if that was anything like Hellraiser, I don't want it.
What?
I said if hell is anything like Hellraiser with Pinhead and the Cenobites, I don't want it,
It's,
man.
I don't know. I think it's just, everybody's experience is different, but they do have similarities. And no matter what,
They do seem
you're
though, if
feeling
you
whatever
go
you're
to
feeling.
hell,
Like she was saying that she was feeling burning hot, like molting
yeah,
lava, ripping her skin off, and a demon said to her, "I'm gonna skin you." And she was screaming, and she was like, "I didn't feel it, but I looked down at my arm and I saw my tendons and I'm like, oh my gosh, And then she went on to see all these prison cells, and she was trying to get out of one, and just like a bad dream, only it's real. And she was like,
well,
eternity is real. It's real. It's real whether you go into the light or you going somewhere else. It's real. It's like eternal, like forever.
what they do say that if you go to hell, you repeat your same mistakes over and over and over again for all eternity.
I don't know. I think it's different for everybody, but at the same time, people who have witnessed hell, I've only seen a few of them have said that they can see just the same as like in heaven. All right. Like they can see rows and rows, like hundreds of thousands of people, souls, like screaming and whatever, saying, "Help me," and all this stuff. Just whatever. And
Well,
then,
I believe
I
that.
ain't going to hell. I ain't going to hell. Mm-mm.
Nope, me neither.
I've been too protected my whole life to go to hell. I've been saved by so many things.
I got something for you all to ponder. This is kind of deep. What if this is hell, and we've already met in life, but we're just repeating what we've done in life.
God created the earth. God created the earth, so it's not hell.
No, it's not hell, and we're here to learn lessons. It's a big school.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're here to learn. If we don't learn, we don't necessarily go to hell. We just have to. We're going to go to the same place. That's why suicide doesn't make sense to me, and this only because I think wherever you go, there you are, because your conscience continues.
My church, my church believes if you kill yourself, it's a selfish act.
I agree.
You're right. It is a selfish act.
Hi, Maggie.
It is. No matter how much pain there
I
is.
see you.
You want to show me your hat?
But I believe in the mercy of God
So
too.
cute.
The great creator.
It's a panda.
Aw, she's adorable.
I think at some point, like
Here's your hat.
you're gonna get a chance
cute,
to
Maggie.
get it
Very
right.
Cute.
What is she wearing? Maggie.
Panda hat.
Oh, cute.
A panda
I want
hat.
one of those.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Oh, let me see her face again. She's so cute. Oh, she's buried in her phone like the rest of
that
us.
video, Terry, of the drive.
Why are you being so sassy?
Just wait till the war happens. Just wait till
another hour and a half.
Just wait till the war happens between God's angels and Lucifer's angels.
That's already happening, bro.
I am
The
addicted
war
to
is
that show,
already won, my friend. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? If you want to do it like that, but I don't know. I believe in like an ultimate God. I believe in all the sacred religions. I believe in all the religions. I believe we all have something in common, and that's God. And I do want to meet Jesus and Buddha and all these great people, and I have so many questions for God. He'd probably lose his patience with me.
Just wait. Just if you think that's something, Terry, just wait till the big war happens between God's angels and Lucifer's
Oh,
angels.
cool, Maggie.
No, dude. There's not.
Cool.
There's already a war
It's a
going on, but
blog.
in the biblical sense, that war's been won because of Jesus. He died. He died for our sins. The
See, you
devil's
had to
already
go
been
for
defeated
you had to go
because
for
we
a
can't
drive
die.
back,
You know.
and I got mine downstairs. And no, I don't live on top of a Tim Hortons. I have
That would
Tim
be
Hortons
awesome
coffee.
living on top of the Tim Hortons.
No, I have Tim Hortons coffee pods. I didn't have to go anywhere.
I just came back from Tim Hortons. I grabbed myself
I know.
a farmer's
Have you
breakfast.
ever have you had peppermint patty
Oh, your
coffee before?
breakfast, yeah.
What does it taste
Peppermint
like?
patty coffee is called Turkey
It's
Ball
good.
coffee. You ever had it?
This is good coffee.
It's coffee with a hint of turkey balls.
Yeah.
Okay, I got
Derek
Turkey
is
Ball
drinking
coffee.
liquid
You want a
ass.
drink?
Sure, why not? Yeah.
Okay, guys, I'll be back. I have to take a shower and get ready for the day, and I'll be
All
back.
right. All right.
All right.
Have a good one,
Later,
Derek.
dude.
Yeah,
Have a good shower.
I will.
Get nice and
I'm
nice.
coming in.
Don't drop the soap.
No, I'm
Don't
good.
drop
I'm absolutely good.
Yeah. Maggie, you're so cute.
She is such an adorable little girl.
She is.
Where's
She's
your
so
dinner?
cute. She's so tiny.
Mom, I want to get this.
You know you have hot chocolate on your nose.
I still can't get over
I
that
do.
day where she was talking to somebody and she said turkey balls.
Yeah,
Remember that one day she was running?
She's telling one of Jacob's friends on his phone, turkey balls.
Turkey
Yeah, but remember that
balls.
day she kept running up to you and saying
Yeah, turkey balls, turkey balls.
it? Yeah, she kept running up.
Running up and down the house, turkey balls, turkey
That's
balls.
funny.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I guess my turkey ball's famous, I guess.
Well, yeah.
There's Miss Kelly.
Yeah, you got turkey ball merch. And it looks
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, Laura's got one on.
I know.
Oh?
Yeah, Laura, show your turkey ball merch.
Oh shit.
Okay.
I really like that logo. I gotta get one of those. I just don't have money right now.
There's the turkey balls right there. In between his legs.
How the hell did that start, man? Like, and nobody really knows
Sorry,
what it means.
that's so many.
You
What
freaking
does it really
sicko.
mean?
I like playing with my balls.
Scratch your balls. I'll
I'm
be
going
back. I
home.
gotta get more coffee.
You're a sicko. He's out there playing with the turkey balls.
Dingle, dingle, dingle.
I washed them last night, so it's okay.
It's
Oh
better
my
than
goodness.
it's better than a dingleberry.
You're right.
Right.
That's why I use wet wipes. No dingleberries here.
Will you have on Laura L?
Me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Theory. It's a rock band that I saw in 2020,
cool.
right before the pandemic hit.
I have this on.
I think I had 3 concerts and then, oh, cool. I have your shirt right here, but I only wear it to bed usually. Oh.
She sleeps with Peppermint Patty.
Hmm?
You sleep with Peppermint Patty.
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna make a change to my channel since it's called Princess Peppermint Patty now. So I guess I'm gonna be making it make myself look like a princess. A princess.
My video
goat.
is 60% uploaded. 60%.
I need help.
God, I need to put one out. I didn't put one out.
Mine's
Wow.
just me driving home from work. But it's really icy and I don't care if you guys watch it or not. It's up to you.
I'll
You want
watch
to see
it.
snow and ruts. The end is where it gets really slippery. And then I stop it when I turn into my back lane, so nobody knows which house is mine.
You know what, you guys? I still don't know how to make a premiere video. How do I do that?
You set the time. Like once
Yeah,
you
but
upload
what does
it,
that mean? Like, do I do it
When
through
you go
StreamYard?
in, before you submit it, you can click a button that says set for
schedule.
later.
Yeah.
But that only does that. I only see that on StreamYard. I don't, you know, because I only have my phone. So
No, you have it on YouTube when you
okay,
go
when I click, like
add
I
a
make my
video to
video,
your
and then I
YouTube.
click that little thing that's like, okay, put it to YouTube.
When you go into YouTube and you
Yeah.
hit add a video and you set the title and the description, and then further down it says there'll be a square that says set for later as a premiere. Click
Okay.
that box, and
All
then
right.
you will set the time and date that you want it
Okay.
to show, and
All
then
right.
you
I'm gonna
submit it.
Okay, so let me get this straight. Sorry, it's my monkey brain. So
It's okay.
I made a video, okay, and I'm like, this is what I usually do. I make a video, and then it just goes, you know, like, where do you want to send it? Like, and it has that little weird arrow with the little balls on, turkey balls on it, right? So I'm like, okay, and then it sends it off to YouTube. But you're saying before I do that, go into YouTube,
No, don't turn to.
right?
Yeah, you go into your YouTube channel
First.
Yes,
Okay.
and then at the bottom it'll be a plus sign with a circle.
Oh,
You
I
click
get it.
that.
Then it'll say add video. Okay.
Yep, and then you add the video, but then you can hit the square box that says set for later as a premiere. You
Okay.
click that box, and then you'll
Right.
set the time and date, and then you submit the video. You upload the video.
Okay,
So then,
that's what I need to know.
Yeah.
Okay, and then the other thing I want to know is, how do you guys make those little, like, pictures on YouTube where it has like a thumbs up or a thumbs down, and it says, "Oh, support this person" or whatever? And I'm like, how do they put those little pictures up
I don't
there?
know how to do that.
You know what I
When you're
mean? That's
editing,
what I
you
want
put
to know.
them.
What?
I think when you're editing, but I'm
I
not
don't
sure
know.
how
I
you do it.
can't figure it
Sheriff
out, but
would probably
Yeah.
know.
because I'm always seeing, you know, I'm sure you guys too, if you're on your phone, you're always seeing those pictures where people are like, support this guy, support this channel, you know, or
Yeah.
say hi to give some love to this person or whatever, you know?
Yeah. I don't know how to do. I don't edit any of my videos, so I don't know how to do.
Or like, you know how they have those,
You're talking
like,
about thumbnails.
is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you post that?
I wouldn't know how to do it from your phone. I use
Okay, because it also says like they have like little surveys, like, what do you think about this, A, B, C, or D?
Yeah.
And I'm like, how do they do that? And what
Yeah,
what
I
does it
don't know either.
mean?
Oh, you can actually do that from your community tab. If you have,
But you have to have 500 subs for that.
Yeah, you have to have 500 subscribers.
Hey
to have
guys,
a
for those who are
community
not
tab.
sub to my channel, please sub to this person right here. Because I'm almost at 500. It's like I keep getting up there and then I'll lose one. I'm like, man, come
Yeah,
on, just
once
get me to 500.
Yeah.
Once you hit 500, you'll have the community tab on your
I'm
YouTube.
almost there.
And then you can actually do polls and stuff like that on your YouTube channel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have interesting ones. It'll be fun. But in order for me to reach that subscriber amount, I'm gonna have to go out and risk my life somehow.
Oh, you know what you should do, Terry?
That's what everybody wants. What?
Go
and make
over.
little business. Go make some business cards with a YouTube channel on it, and every time you go out and investigate, leave your card.
Oh, interesting. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Put it in every bathroom, like public bathroom.
You know what I'll do? I'll just go to like I've done this
Abandoned
before
places.
for like a record store. I'll just go to like a public fairground where everybody's parked or whatever, like big swap meet. I'll just put it in all the windows.
There you go.
Yeah.
Self promote, right?
Go to AAP's variety channel. He'll help you grow too.
Yeah.
Oh
Yep.
yeah, I've been there, but it's hard because he smokes a lot of weed, and I'm trying to stop.
Right. He grows a lot too.
Yeah.
He's got some beautiful plants. I'll give him that.
Is he in a state where it's legal?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it on YouTube.
Laura's in the death spin for some reason.
Oh my.
I used to grow weed. I used to grow a lot of it. Yeah. I did it
If you
before
do
it
that
was.
shit here, you go to jail, prison. It's not
I
legal
did
here.
it. I did it in. Gosh, I did it for several years. I did it in the '90s, and then got really serious in 2002. I had a partner who put me up in a house, bought all the equipment, paid the bills. I just had to grow it. And it's not, it's, it's really a science. Like it's not just like a plant that grows. You gotta
Yeah, you don't
just,
just throw it. You don't throw it in some dirt and let it go. You got to really take care of
you
it.
gotta have
My
the
cousin
nutrient
does.
content exactly right, the pH exactly right, the temperature, humidity exactly right, everything. And I was back then when it was illegal, I was charging him $5,000 a pound,
You really
and I
do.
was turning around 3 pounds every month.
My cousin.
So I was doing pretty good.
I say so.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then
Holy.
and then it ended because he got greedy and I got greedy, and then it ended. Our friendship ended. He moved to Oregon. Yeah, but I had a good run with it. I
Yeah.
remember showing up. It was like a movie. I remember showing up because I've owned like so many cars, and I remember showing up with an S-Class Mercedes to my mom's house, and she's like, "Where'd you get this car?" I was like, "Mom, I'm working hard." Get in, Mom. Do you want it? You can have it. I was like that. Yeah, I was very, very giving with my money, very generous. Yeah,
Yeah.
till I had none. Yeah, it was fun though. That's why I wish it was illegal again. I do. I know how to do it. I know how to grow it. Make a lot of money.
It's legal in California.
Plus, I just like growing my own because that way I know where it came from. And, I grow everything all organic too. I don't use weird chemicals. It's all organic. Because I could taste it, when it's not taste it, but like it does something to my nervous system. Like when I know there's pesticides or whatever in it or chemicals that are not, my nervous system just gets all weird and I'm like, oh, I can't do that. Very sensitive, you guys. Patty, where'd you go? Are you dyeing your hair? Where'd she go?
Up your butt with the turkey ball.
Oh, promises.
That's where I'm at. Up your butt with a damn old big old turkey ball.
I just pictured a big turkey baster in somebody's butt. I don't know why.
Now y'all know I got a turkey ball land, so if you want a turkey ball, let me know. I got a land. There's all different kind of sizes though. There's small, there's big, giant ones.
Isn't that a song? That's like the Purple People Eater song. Small ones, big ones, fat ones, short ones.
Oh my Lord Jesus.
Juicy ones, rubbery
Dry
ones, dry ones, yeah. Crunchy ones.
Lucky ones, ugly ones.
Yeah. Crusty ones.
I swear to God, when I was 16 years old, I seen a monkey dick. A man, we was all having a party, and we dared him to put out his pants. When he put out his pants, he had a monkey dick.
He had a monkey dick.
Yeah,
I don't know what a monkey dick looks like.
It was like this.
Where's your buzzer?
Like that.
That's a monkey dick?
Yeah, it looks like a monkey dick to me.
But you know what? Those little things can grow to be very big things. It's amazing. I don't know how it does it. I've seen it done. I'm like, what?
I spoiled.
How did you go from this to this? Like,
Right,
what?
lady. Gotta be attentive to it.
The only thing is, peppermint patty's not into that kind of shit. That's not my type. So.
My internet.
What? Are you here? Is that what you said, Laura?
No.
You need some. Are you being abducted right now? You're here.
No.
No.
God, I wish we all can just hang out in real life. It'd be so much fun.
I know, right?
Because I'm that one. You're like, Terry, I dare you to do this. And I would do it just because you guys are around. But if I couldn't handle it, I'd make Derek do it.
We'll have to come over to Terry's house and hang out with her.
I need some company.
Purple, is she going around and around?
Oh.
What?
You're going around and around.
You're lagging.
Laura,
Can you see
frozen.
They,
Let it go. Let it go.
Are you all right, Laura?
It's the weather. The weather outside is weather.
Yeah, it's probably cold. It's probably snowing over there.
You know where I got that line from? Because I know it's a Frank Sinatra song. The weather outside is beautiful, blah, blah, let it snow. But this, in Forgetting Sarah Marshall, I don't know if you guys saw that movie. Remember the guy who worked in Hawaii, and he was like, took the dude out to go surfing? That little dweeby guy, whatever. He goes, the weather outside is weather. I've never forgotten that. Funny.
We'll have to go over to Terry's house and bug the hell out of her.
Yeah. Please come and bug the hell out of me. Beg you. I beg you. I can't wait. Maybe in the summer.
Pennsylvania, Terry.
Pennsylvania? You're on the other side of the planet. You're all the way on the other side.
What, from Pennsylvania?
Yeah. And my mom always like, my mom travels more than I do. My mom, I'm like, where are you, Mom? She's like, I'm in Virginia. I'm like, ah, man. She's like, she goes over there a lot. Not so much lately, but she used to. She always said it was beautiful. She says it's beautiful. Virginia. She loves West Virginia.
Well, who don't like West Virginia? I like West Virginia myself.
Yeah.
I've already been to Point Pleasant View, West Virginia, where the Mockman is.
Am I frozen?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sometimes you come in and out. So strike a pose.
And that was Sheriff from West Virginia?
I'm in West Virginia. I'm from Georgia.
Oh, you are?
Yeah,
cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I've never been there. I've been to Georgia's airport, Atlanta. Trying to get to Alabama. They had to route me through Georgia first. Then I had to take a puddle jumper.
I've been to Georgia, Atlanta. I've been to Atlanta, Georgia before.
Go to Atlanta, take a puddle jumper over to Birmingham.
I took a puddle jumper to Dothan.
Dothan. Oh, you went on down.
Yeah, that's where my dad, my father.
You went down to L.A.
What?
You went down to L.A.
No, I'm from L.A. I'm adopted. So I met my family. And I had family in Seattle, so I lived in Seattle. And I had a sister there, and I knew her for 7 years, and she was 16 years older than me, with an autistic son, like full-blown, like beautiful kid too. Like he was like 6'5", dark hair, blue eyes, like beautiful, just full-on Rain Man autistic. And she got cancer, and she died at 51. Man, I didn't think I was gonna outlive her. I was just like, had this weird
nephew.
Yes, you went to L.A. When you went to Alabama, you went to L.A.
That's
Oh,
how.
is that what you're saying? Like
Yeah,
to me,
you
no.
went to Lower Alabama.
Oh, Lower Alabama. I went to Elba.
L.A.
Elba was my destination. I don't know if anybody's heard of Elba, Alabama, but it's just a dot on the map. But my father was like this kingfish in a small pond over there. So everybody knew him, and he has a restaurant to this day out there called the Ranch House. And I
Right.
met everybody. I got baptized there because that's what you do when you're in Alabama. You know, and I had to get in where I fit in. So I was like, you know, and everybody in that town, like the fire department, the police department, it was all my family. You know,
Right on.
they all worked the circuit, and I'm like,
Cool.
oh, that's interesting because like all this was in my blood, like to be an EMT and be in service like that, and it's interesting. That's when I found out my grandmother is full-blooded Cherokee, and just I had a lot of questions and stuff, but my father wanted me to live there, and I was like, that is the most racist place on the planet. Like I'm from Los Angeles, and so when I went there, it was like going back 150 years, and he was like, "What do you want to do, sugar?" And I was like, "I don't know." Like when we got off the airplane, and he goes, "Let's go gambling." And he goes, "Don't tell the missus." And I was like, "Okay." So he gave me $500, took me to Biloxi, Mississippi, and was like, "Go for it, have a good time." Yeah, it's interesting. But I'll tell you, I had the best freaking food in my life. Southern cooking. Oh man. Whew. And but they're very racist. And I was living with a black guy at the time. My little nephew, who was like 7 years old, like their big outing was Walmart. So in the parking lot, there was a black guy, I guess, and the little kid was like, "There go one of them." And I was like, "What?" I go, "Where I'm from, we don't do that. We don't say stuff like that." And he's like, "Well, you ain't there anymore," or whatever he said. I don't know, little 7-year-old. But and then he took me fishing because I guess that's what fathers do. I don't know. So he took me fishing, and we went to another man's house, and it was all dilapidated, and it's a dry county. But this guy like had refrigerator stacked with beer and stuff, and fishing worms and all that stuff, and the way he was talking to my father, I was like, "What century am I in?" Because he kept going, "Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, Mister, yes, sir, yes, sir." I was like, "What in the hell?" I was like, "This is wrong. This is weird." It didn't make any sense to me. And he wanted me to live there, and I was like, "No, I gotta go." I'm like, "When can I go?" I was there a week, but I was like, "I gotta go." And then the other nephew or whatever looked at me and goes, "I thought you was gonna be a movie star." It's like, you little shits. Like, yeah. They're like, "You're gonna go to hell, you know that?" They kept telling me all kinds of stuff. I'm like, "Shh, I just got baptized in your church. You're gonna tell me I'm going to hell?" Huh. They didn't look nothing like me. They were because my father's a tramp, so he's got babies like all different colors. But I am the only one that looks like him.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah, I look a lot like my dad.
But I just every now and then I check in through the internet to see what they're up to and stuff or who's died. I found out my half brother died. Billy, he died. And then his son died, who was only 27, and I have a feeling it was suicide. And just sad, just tragic, because that was my father's only son. And he said, when my mom had me or when was pregnant with me, he said, if it's because he already had 3 girls. And so he said to my mom, "If it's a boy, I'll keep it." Isn't that messed up? So I think I struggled in the womb. I'm like, okay, just make me like kind of a boy, and I came out very androgynous, but it didn't work. Yeah, they had to give me up. My mother asked her husband at the time, obviously she cheated on him and stuff, and their relationship didn't work, and she had 3 kids.
she asked him, will you take care of this child? And of course he was like, hell no, you slut, or whatever he said. So abortion was illegal.
Yeah.
So she put me up for adoption. And then when my friend helped me find my family, it was so easy because it's not like my mom was looking for me, my sister was looking for me. And she released all her information. So when I called the adoption people, they were like, oh yeah, we have your file right here. And just to hear that is so trippy because you're like, oh my gosh, like this is where I'm from, you know, it's all
Right.
right there.
Yeah.
So they released all the information to me. And then I just got like, I didn't want to, I was always afraid of my mom for some reason, like my mother. She lived in Hawaii. I never physically met her, but I talked to her on the phone. And there was something inside me that was just like, I couldn't reach out to her.
I'm right back.
And I think it's because she gave me up, number one. And then number two, I had a conversation with her on the phone. And I was raised in a Jewish family, which is what she requested too. So I was brought up Jewish. And my family was the type of family that they never got in my business or demanded of me or anything like that. Just very loving, you know, we want the best for you type of family, right? And so talking to my mother, there was one conversation and she said, well, don't you think you owe me something? And I was like, what? I was like, no, I don't owe you shit. I was like, I didn't ask to be here. You have no idea what my life's been like, you know, blah, blah, blah. And then that was pretty much it, you know. And I just, that's too bad, you know, but I just never wanted to meet her. For you throw me away, that's it.
That's sad.
That's it. Yeah, you know, and like I said, like they like for a minute, like my sister and her were like fighting over me, like in a way, and I was like, you know, that's stupid because my sister's the one who was looking for me. You think I'm not gonna try to bond with her? Of course I am. You know, it wasn't my mother.
So you don't get along with your mom?
I don't talk to her. I don't even know if she's dead or alive. My real mother, like my birth mother.
Oh wow.
She might be alive. I don't know. She's in her 80s. My father's still alive. He's 83.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that.
But they don't want to have nothing to do with me, you know, which is, yeah. But I don't think I really want to have anything to do with them either.
Yeah,
but growing up, I had a hard time, you know, because my adoptive father, he was abusive to me, you know, and they used to say, you need to find your real family. You need to find your real family. Because I used to use that against them. Whenever my dad used to hit me or my mom tried to tell me what to do, I was pissed off because she didn't protect me from him. So I would say, you know, they'd try to tell me what to do. And I'd say, you can't tell me what to do because you're not my parents. And I know that hurt, you know, that had to have hurt. But shoot, they hurt me, you know. And I apologized to my mom, though, not that long ago. Like a few months ago, I finally, because we didn't really talk that much. And I said, you know what? It's time that I talk to my mom and let her know how much I love her and how sorry I am for being that pain in the ass kid that, you know, I'm so sorry. You know, I just told her and she forgave me. So.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest with you. I lost my mom a year ago, almost 2 years ago. And believe me, it sucks when they die.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to my mother passing. That's, you know, because there's still, for me, there's a lot of unresolved shit.
Any chance you guys have, tell your parents that you love them every day because they could be here 1 minute and gone the next day. So,
yeah, it was important that I have that little conversation with her, you know, just to let her know that it wasn't her fault. You know, I know she did the best she could for me, and you know, I had to tell her that I was diagnosed with Asperger's, and she was like, oh, that makes sense, you know, because for so long we didn't know because it wasn't in the DSM. And when I was locked up, institutionalized, whatever, when I was 14, they diagnosed me with something else. And I was like, what the hell? Like, I never paid attention to that diagnosis because I was like, this is bullshit. But through the years, I was like, what is it? What is it? And then when I met my sister and my autistic nephew, there was one time where I was upset, and I do this with my hands and stuff a lot, and I kind of rock sometimes. And he goes, Mom, he goes, I think Terry is autistic. And I just looked at him like, what, dude? Like, I didn't know. But it wasn't until the years went on that I realized, yeah, you have like a form of autism. And then I got tested like through all the, psychologists and all this stuff, psychiatrists, and they confirmed that I have Asperger's. And my autism was actually very prevalent when I was a kid. I had way more uh, symptoms of it, I guess you want to say, or characteristics of it. And I wasn't very open. I didn't talk very much.
On the real note, I don't have no brothers and sisters. My brother died 2 years ago. I have no brothers. I have no sisters whatsoever. Blood sisters, what I mean. I have no blood sisters or brothers. My brother died 2 years ago of accidental OD.
Oh shoot! I'm sorry, Tyler.
Yeah, so I'm the one that had to put my brother away. I'm the one that had to put my mom away because now I'm the only child, and I don't have no nieces and nephews. No blood nieces and nephews at all.
Yeah.
All
Well,
I have
I've
is
got
three grandkids.
some, and I don't even see them. Like, I can't even see them. My family's never been a close-knit family. I've always tried to be the one to, like, keep the family together, but it just doesn't work. My little brother, we don't get along. And, I don't know.
Can I tell you something on a real note? Not trying to be mean or anything. Not trying to be mean, but I know how I feel not to have a brother. Okay, even though that me and my brother didn't see eye to eye, but when he passed away, it hurt me bad. You know what I mean? So,
oh yeah.
Even though if you and your brother may not get along, but in reality, babe, if something happens to him, it's gonna hurt you.
Well, something did happen to him. He almost died of COVID.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So
and it tore me apart, and it made me just out of my mind. And I told him, somewhat, just that I could love him, and stuff. And he's just still an asshole. He's still like, he can't get over certain things. And I'm like, all right, man, like, just know that I love you no matter what.
Right.
And,
exactly.
And I let you go in love, and that's it. But I am that one in the family. I told Mom, like, if anybody needed anything, I'm the one who would be there, come running.
I mean, I'm laying in bed at 4 o'clock in the morning, Terry. 4 o'clock in the morning, I did not know the cops called my number, okay? The police called me, I didn't know that. And then I wake up and I get a phone call saying, Sissy, they call me Sis. Sis, your brother passed away. And you know what? At that moment, you don't even know how in the hell. Oh my God, I felt so numb. Like I didn't know what the hell to think. Like I was like, oh my God, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Terry, I didn't even believe it. I called the coroner myself to make sure it was true.
Wow.
When I called the coroner, I said, is there Wesley Lawn there?
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, you his sister? I said, yes. She said, yes, ma'am, he's here. And I knew it right then that they wasn't, you know what I mean? That they wasn't lying, It tore me into, yeah, me and my brother didn't see, me and my brother, well, he's the only brother I had. We never got along at all, period. But when you lose your brother, that's your blood, I felt that pain.
Well, he's not my blood, but I still felt pain. I mean, I grew up with him. He's my brother. For all intents and purposes, he's my brother. I even cried knowing that my half brother died, who I only knew for a week. But it was like that. I felt it. Like I can't explain it. Like I felt this connection, and maybe it is a blood thing, because I felt it, and it hurt. And just not knowing the circumstances and not being able to call and find out because nobody will talk to me.
Right.
That's really, that's hard too. So I just say, you know what, you just gotta, your life is what it is. God wanted you to be in a certain place, you have attachments to things, Terry, you gotta let go. So, I'm still on a path of learning how to let go.
All I'm saying is it's not easy when you lose a brother or a mom or a dad or a sister. You know what I mean? Because my brother died August I think it was August 25th of 2019, and then
Yeah.
2020 May the 12th, which was 2 days after Mother's Day, my mother passed away.
Sorry.
And I got a call, and I seen the number pop up. I thought maybe she was sick or something. I wasn't expecting them to tell me my mom passed away. I
Yeah.
answered the phone. I said, "Is this Patricia Boyer?" I said, "Yes." He said, "Are you Donna Long's daughter?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "I didn't want." She said, "I hate to be the one to tell you this, but your mom passed away today," and that was it. I felt no, I couldn't do it no more. I dropped the phone. So
Yeah. Yeah,
they
I
did an
lost my
autopsy on
dad.
my brother though, Terry. They did an autopsy on my brother
Yeah.
because they were thinking maybe he was murdered, and they found him in a abandoned. Okay, here's the story. He was staying with a friend that was giving him drugs. Okay, and he was staying in an abandoned house. Abandoned house now. They go in at midnight and found my brother laying dead on the bed.
In an abandoned house?
An abandoned house.
Dang. See,
You
guys, that's
tell
why
me.
abandoned houses are freaking scary. You never know.
So do you think it was accidental, or do you think he was murdered?
Well, if it was drugs, I mean, unless they put it, they shoved it in his vein. I mean, there was no signs of struggle. He probably did it himself.
Right, right.
He,
Well, I
he
know they
just
found a lot of stuff in him, but doctor told me though if he wouldn't have OD'd, he was gonna die in 6 months anyway because he had emphysema, he had COPD, and he had an enlarged heart. So if he wouldn't have died of OD, he was gonna die within 6 months. But
his
I'm
death
mad
was
as hell
his
at my
death was
brother. I'm
probably
mad as hell.
peaceful. If he OD'd, like I heard, it's pretty peaceful.
Yeah. But yeah, I
Basically,
know
go
I
to
should be
sleep.
mad at my brother, but I'm mad as hell at my brother. Because why would you take a easy way out? You know what I'm saying? Why
I
would
don't.
you
He
do that?
probably didn't mean to. He probably didn't mean to. He probably just was. That you ODs are usually not on purpose.
Right.
I've known 3 people who've died, and I just found out another person OD'd, who I hung out with, Texas. Yeah, just got news he died. Oh, Texas is dead. I'm like, oh God,
Uh,
and it's just bound to happen if you're gonna do. I'm talking strictly heroin now. Like if you're gonna be a junkie and do heroin, you're gonna die. You're gonna die from it.
yeah.
It's very rare people get off of that shit.
Right. Well, all I'm saying is if you guys have the opportunity to talk to your brothers and sisters or moms or whatever, you might want to do that because they're here today and gone tomorrow. And it's not. I'm by myself. All I have is my kids, my grandkids. I'm talking about family wise. You know what I mean? Like blood family. I have
Yeah.
you guys, but blood family. All I have is my grandkids and my kids.
I don't have blood family. I have a soul family, and we choose our family. Like that's how I look at it.
Yeah.
Um, but no matter what, like when my mom passes, like it's gonna devastate me. So I've been preparing myself. Just mentally, like just understanding. But I think no matter what I do in my head, I'm like, it's gonna still hurt to
Mm-hmm.
pieces.
Yep.
And my father died in his sleep of COPD, and that was tough.
Yeah.
My asshole little brother called me, and he was just like, well, first my mom's friend called me, this British guy, and he was talking all pleasant with his pleasant accent. He was like, Terry, I'm just trying to tell you, something happened to your dad, and then all of a sudden my brother gets on the phone and he goes, Terry, dad's dead. And I was like, what? I was never really close to my dad either, but I was closer to him than I was to my mom. And I
Right.
just remember driving over there like 90 miles an hour in my Bronco. And I was just like, I don't care. Police were in the driveway. And then I was like, Mom, open the door. I was like, Mom, where is he? Where is he? And she was like, he's in the bedroom. And then the cops were like standing in my way. And I was like, get out of my way. And then I went over to him and he was dead. All right. He had purple everywhere, and he'd been dead. He probably died at like 4 a.m. or something. And it was just a strange morning. It was a very eerie morning that morning. Because I was at the house bringing him bagels because he liked bagels. It was a Sunday morning. And so I brought him some bagels, and he's usually up early. And I was like, my mom was sitting at the table, but she looked like she was out to lunch. I was like, so it was just a weird, eerie feeling in the house, quiet. And I said, well, here are the bagels whenever he gets up. And then I didn't even get home. And then I got the phone call. And she was hysterical. And I never heard my mom like that before. So
Wow.
that was really
So you never really met your real mom?
No, I never met my real mom. I talked to her on the
Oh
phone.
man.
I talked to her on the
sucks.
phone, and I didn't want to meet her though. Like she just, there's just something there that I didn't want to do it.
Why did she adopt you out?
Because she was married, going through a divorce. She had an affair with my father, and the man who she was married to wasn't putting up with it. He was like, no, I'm not going to take care of this child, your bastard child. That's not my kid. He had every right to feel that way.
What?
Yeah. He might have been an alcoholic, but I know my mother was an alcoholic. She would drink and do pills when she was pregnant with me. And my sister told me that.
Wow.
She remembers
the other me.
She remembers my father too, because she was 16. So she remembers my father coming around, and she said she hated him. She was like, I didn't like your father, but I'm like, well, you're saying that because you loved your father. So you see your mother having an affair. Of course, you're not going to like my father.
So let me get this straight. Your real mom put you up for adoption because the man she was with did not want to take care of somebody else's child.
Correct.
What a deadbeat man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I'm happy that it happened because my life is the way it is, and after I met my real family, I ran into my parents' arms. I was like, I am so sorry. Like, I love you guys so much. Like, it just won't work. I'd be dead if I was raised by my mother or by my father. It wouldn't have worked. So, God has a way of making things happen for you, and my life has been blessed, no doubt.
It might have been a good. It might have been
It was the best thing. It really was.
It might have been the best thing that happened to you, though. I understand that.
Yeah.
But see it all. She should have never adopted you out because somebody didn't want to take care of you.
Yeah, she
but she couldn't afford it. She couldn't afford it. She worked at a little jewelry store. She was a hand model. I guess everybody was back in the 60s. He worked at my conception is strange. Like, so they had an affair. He was working at a cemetery. He was an undertaker. And they used to get together at the cemetery and like get it on in the mausoleum. So I was conceived in a cemetery. True story.
That was funny.
It's true. And I think that's perfect life. You start out there, you go back there.
Come on.
And I was born under a bad sign, under a full moon. On a Wednesday. I'm a child of woe, too.
That's strange how somebody can have such a thought of a cemetery with all the spirits there.
Yeah, I lost my virginity.
That was their safe place. He didn't have to walk far to give her flowers.
They're probably saying, I don't need your turkey balls because I got the turkey balls in my veins.
Trip out on this too. 3 of his children's mother, like whatever, the people he had an affair with, the women he had an affair, they were all named Mary.
Mary. Brothers and sisters, Terry?
Bloody Mary.
Have real brothers and sisters or not brothers and sisters?
I have half. I have half brothers and sisters. And I don't talk to them. Wow. Mostly sisters. I think I have Well, it started out like at 11, and then some of them died.
I'm sorry to hear that.
So it's life. They're in heaven, you know. I hope.
You know that old saying they always say, life is a bitch.
Yep. But it's
And
okay.
people dies every day, you know?
You know, it's just, it's interesting, the whole death thing after watching all the NDEs and stuff, and just having this knowing, like, it's gonna be safe, and it's all gonna be okay, and we go on. But here we just adorn the physical body and we pay homage and stuff because that's what humans do. But we really have to realize too that there is an afterlife. So that there are, I'm pretty sure there are certain communities, countries that celebrate when somebody dies, instead of being all like, "Ah," you're happy for them because they're going home.
Well, it's easy said than done. Because when someone dies you love, it's not easy to be happy about it. It's hard.
Oh, I love
But
that
yeah.
movie. I love that movie.
Right?
I seriously, I love that movie. Running through the weed field, like, and the dogs are getting like.
Hey, Chef, what are you doing over there, boy?
Remember that
Nothing, just sitting
the
here
hairy legs?
listening.
The chick was all hairy.
Yeah.
Funny
Taking a
that.
shower out in the rain.
Why don't you tell us about your life, Chef, growing up? How was your life growing up?
It's all right.
It's alright. He's like, I got nothing to say.
Lost my dad when I was 11
That's the only
due to cancer.
hate
Then
cancer.
grew up as just me and my mom. She remarried. Me and him didn't get along. Had fights all the time.
Yeah.
He hit me in the back of the head with a mug and busted it across the back of my head. I jumped up, of course, me being me, I bucked up to him. And he just flat told me, he said, boy, you think you can whoop my ass? We'll go out here and clean this building out and we'll just go at it. I said, all right, get to stepping. He was 40 and I was 15.
Wow.
We cleaned that building out and I went in the building, slammed the door and shut it and locked it behind me so my mom couldn't get in. We went at it. He backed me up against the wall. Well, guess what? I found a 2x4. I got my equalizer. I give him 25 stitches right across the top of his head.
Dang.
I remember my grandpa.
Walked out of the building, left him laying in the floor. I said, now you can have the piece of shit.
Wow. Yeah.
About 3 months later, he divorced my mom. And it's been me and my mom all the way up until 2019 when she passed away.
Sorry.
It's all good. So the only people I got left is my kids.
Are they good kids?
Her brothers and sisters are all gone, so I mean I still got all my cousins and stuff, but my actual immediate family is my adopted daughter, my son, and my youngest daughter. My adopted daughter is a pro wrestler in the indie circuit, plus she actually drives the school bus for the kids.
Thank you for adopting.
And my son is a welder for a company. And then my youngest daughter, she's in college for mortuary sciences.
Mortuary science?
Yeah.
What's that?
She's already got her, actually what they call the learner's permit, I guess, of the field. And it's, she has a license for funeral director, embalmer, and cremator.
I could never do that job. That would haunt me.
Me neither.
Takes a special someone to do that.
Yeah,
because they're literally the last person you see before you go, right? Wow.
So, and they're all doing okay for themselves, I guess. I got my adopted daughter is 34, my son's 32, and my youngest is 21. And I wouldn't trade a minute for nothing with none
Yep.
of them.
Laura, now tell us about your life growing up.
My life was great. I had my mom and my dad. I had both grandparents. I had all my cousins. But I grew up on a farm, so we were kind of like, can do whatever we want, whenever we want.
That's like me.
Yeah. My dad's dad died when I was like 16. And then my other grandparents died when I was in my early 20s. My dad passed away 5 years in February. Still have my mom. Still have all my 5 siblings. All my nieces and nephews. 9 nephews and nieces. But I don't see them but once a year, if that. I didn't get to see them this year because I was sick, so I didn't get to go down to the holiday get-together because I was sick. But I know when I get better, I'm going down there. Spend a few days down there.
Well, I'm the only child, so I'm rotten.
Yeah, I'm one of 6 kids.
I
I'm the
didn't
fourth.
have
I'm the fourth
brothers.
oldest. So I'm pretty much the middle kid. I was always the black sheep of the family.
Yep, me too.
I'm the middle child.
Really got along growing up.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and my mom never got along.
What is it with the middle child syndrome?
I don't know.
You know? Well, I think I know on my end. Like my brother, he was adopted, my older brother, because, they thought they couldn't have kids. So they adopted my towhead older brother.
Yeah.
And so everybody loved him. Everybody was like, oh. And then they adopted me 2 years later. And I found out a week before my grandmother's death, as my mom brought me home. She was holding me in her arms, and she took me to her mom and said, "Is this a beautiful child?" Like she wasn't sure. And I was like, why would my grandmother tell me that like a week before she dies?
Yeah.
Like she always, like my mother always questioned me because I had issues, I had autism, and like if you laid me down in a position, I wouldn't move. So she was like, I always had to check on you because you would just be staying in the same position for hours. I never cried. It must have freaked her out because I was just like a chill kid, I was a chill infant. I was like, there's nothing to cry about,
Yeah.
Life was already hard, the minute I came out.
Yeah.
I was like, all right. But
I was named after my mom's mom.
Yeah.
Her name was Laura May, so I'm named after her. But I never really got to know my mom's side very well because my mom didn't really get along with her family. So yeah.
Well,
Wasn't too hard growing up.
It's interesting when you get to know your family, like my dad or my mom's, what their life was like,
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't know that much about my father other than my grandfather. Right before I came into the picture, he passed away, and he always just wanted a girl, and something tells me he watches over me, and then. Remember. Dang it. it's all good.
Yeah, my life was pretty good. My mom was the strict disciplinary parent, and my dad was like, do whatever you want, whenever you want, kind of thing.
Yeah,
my dad, when he grew up, his mom and dad divorced, and being on the farm, my grandpa let him do whatever he want, whenever he wanted. He can go to school if you don't want to go to school, you know. My mom was raised in a Catholic, very strict home, so.
Yeah, that's a tug of war a little bit, huh?
Yeah, I think I was the cause of a lot of my mom and dad fighting. My dad would take my side, and my mom
weren't.
didn't
You were
like
not
me.
the cause. Period.
Oh yeah,
You were not
I think I was.
You weren't the cause. It's not you. No. A lot of kids say that, but no. I could have been the cause for sure, but I'm like, no. You know, my parents thought about getting divorced. I would crawl on the roof and listen in through the chimney.
Oh, my
to
mom
hear
and
what
dad never
people
got
were
a
saying about me.
divorce. They would fight a lot because my dad would take my side and
Oh, I
not my
see.
mom's side.
Yeah,
My
but it's
dad
not
would
your
defend
fault.
me. So
It's not your fault. It's how they communicated with each other. It's not your fault. But yeah, like my parents, it was like I'd be like, "Mom, can I do this?" or blah, blah, blah. And then she'd be like, "Go ask your dad." And I'd be like, "Dad, can I do this?" And he'd go ask your mother. I was like, you know what?
we
I'm
would,
just gonna
as
do
kids,
whatever
would
I
always
want.
ask our dad because we knew our dad
So
would
I
say
ended up,
yes.
yeah, I ended up doing whatever I wanted. And then they were like, "What? We have like this Tasmanian devil child."
Right. As
I'm
kids
like,
would always go to my dad because
I
my
have no
dad.
respect for you guys.
As kids would always go to my dad because my dad would say yes, or I did anyway.
Yeah.
Because my mom would always say no.
Yeah. I didn't like that word no growing up. I was
I
like,
got
what do you
more.
know?
I got more physical abuse from my mom than any other my brother and siblings.
The only physical abuse I got from my mom, and this is a fucked up one. She I don't know what I did. I must have had foul mouth because I had foul mouth when I was a young kid, and I regret it. I do. I don't like that shit. But I don't know what I did. But she came into my room and had me like pinned to my closet. I was on the floor, and she was slapping me in my face, and she was crying, and she was telling me she loved me. And I was just all confused. I was like, I was like 11 or 12. And I was like, what?
Yeah.
But I think she just broke down with me. She was just like, I don't know how to handle you. It's like, I wasn't a normal kid. And I feel sorry for any parent who had to deal with me, any authority figure who had to deal with me. Like,
Yeah.
But them locking me up to get me the help that I needed or whatever it was, that was the best thing that happened to me.
Yeah.
Because I was surrounded by people who really cared about me, and it was all good. And I met, like, you have peers and stuff, and I never really attached myself to any like of the kids there in any of these places, but I always attached myself to that one staff member. I would find one staff member and I'd be like, you have to love me,
Yeah.
and they did, they did. They were like, what is it about you, and I'm like, well, maybe it's because I didn't have affection from my mom. I didn't have any love, but I have all this love inside of me. I had at one point one of my therapists, Robin, who looked like a Greek statue, like totally beautiful. She wanted to adopt me. She actually asked my parents. She was like, you don't want her. Like, can we have her? And I was like, my parents were like, no, like that's our kid, like what is, I'm putting a spell on everybody. I don't know. But I guess also now in hindsight, I look back and I'm like, well, it is good that you had people telling you that they love you and they care about you. It saved my life.
Yeah.
And for a while I did feel special. I was like, you are special. People love you, and it was a good feeling. And then that went away. As soon as I entered the real world at 16, I freaked out. I was like, what am I going to do? At school didn't work. I was like, oh, hell no, I can't do this. And then I tried to get a job, and that was hard, finding a job. Because everybody, it was just weird. And then my first job was at Kentucky Fried Chicken. And there was a neighbor who would make fun of me. And remember that song, like, take these broken wings and he would say, "Take these chicken wings and learn to fry again." And that was just like, like, don't make fun of me. I'd always give away all the chicken and biscuits and everything at the end of the night. That job didn't last very long. But I was on my own.
Yeah.
And then I met my neighbors. They were like 5 years older than me. And these two girls, and they were like, "Hey, like, what are you doing? Like, who are you?" And I just started hanging out with them. And they were drinkers. They would drink Miller Lite. And I started drinking Miller Lite with them. And they grew up tough, and they had been homeless at one time and stuff. And they had real like loyalty and like, you're part of
Yeah.
our family now. Like I was like part of this family or whatever. And I said, well, what am I supposed to do with my life? Because I can't stay here. And they said, go to Job Corps. I said, what's Job Corps? And, I found out it's a place where you get to learn a trade. So I learned construction, and I lived there on 11th and Broadway in downtown. I was probably one of 5 white people who was in that whole building, and it was great, and I learned the trade, and I was so good, and I aced my classes and went on to the union to become a carpenter, and did commercial roofing and worked for big companies, and
Yeah.
just went through the whole thing, and till I just said, I want to do something else now. So I always had an interest in all kinds of stuff. I've done a lot of different types of work. But my father said, if you're not going to go to school, you better learn a trade. And I was like, okay, because I was very physical, and I'd always want to help him with stuff.
Right.
So I went right into that. I could build you guys anything you want.
Yeah.
I'm glad, because I can't believe when people can't do shit. I'm like, how come you can't do that? Like, you can't put this together. You don't know how to screw that in. Like, I'm very mechanically inclined, so I don't understand when people aren't like to the simple degree,
Right.
I'm like what? But I guess some people aren't, some people can't do certain things.
Yeah.
And I always felt like I could do anything I put my mind to, I could do. And I tried it with, when I was an EMT. Again, I aced all my, I aced my class, and, but when I got out onto the field into that trauma, I froze. That's when I realized, I was like, you can't handle trauma. Like, this is not for you. And that was heartbreaking for my father, who had COPD. And here I am walking around like with the fire department, wearing full uniforms with patches and gear and stuff. He was proud of me, and I was proud of me. But the more calls I got, trauma, that's what I worked, trauma calls with AMR. That's the biggest ambulance company. I wasn't taking just old people to the hospital. I was working trauma. So I would get on scene and I would just freeze. I would just be like, and they'd be like, Terry, like, get in there. And I'd be like, oh, like, I can't, it was weird.
Yeah.
And I had to quit. And when I quit, I just felt like I just broke my father's heart in half, And he actually didn't talk to me. He did not talk to me for like 2 years or something. I kept going over to the house, but I was like, really? Like, come on. And then he would tell my mother, like, don't feed her. Don't give her any food. That's how much he like was upset with me. I was like, Dad, my life's not over. I'm only 27. Like, come on.
Right.
I'm like, I still got skills. I got bad skills. But my dad was sensitive. He was a Gemini too. And he was sensitive, but nobody really saw him that way because he hid it, through his humor and stuff like that, and him being an asshole. But I learned though that he was actually very sensitive. And he was hurt a lot, like at work. Like it was almost like he was never working, and my mom had to be the breadwinner.
So I think coming from that era, being raised in the 40s and stuff, if you're a man and you're not making it and you can't take care of your family or whatever, like I think he checked out early because he died at 63. And I think he just was unhappy with himself. And, you know,
Yeah.
I guess my mom didn't help out in that department because I really put it together. It's weird how you do that after somebody you love dies. Like you can put it together, like their life. You're like,
Yeah.
oh, that meant this, and this is why they did that, and you know.
Yeah.
But I also feel like I have a better relationship with him now because I talk to him now. Actually, I'm actually
Yeah.
like, Dad, like what would you do? You know, like I'm actually looking for advice from him now. When the last words that he said to me were, "Let me lecture you." And this is before anybody knew he was dying. And he was just sitting behind me. And he was like, let me lecture you, just out of the blue. And I turned around and I looked at him. I said, you're about 33 years too late, Dad. And that was the last thing I said to him. You know, and here I am now, like every now and then going, well, you know, what would my dad do? What would, you know,
Yeah.
like, you know, so maybe one day I'll find out what he wanted to say to me. You
Yeah.
know? I forgave him for what he did because his
Yeah. I
father
forget
did
my
him.
mom.
You know, that's all right.
So,
What would PP8 do?
Who?
What would PP8 do?
Who's that?
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. I missed that one.
Peppermint Patty's haunting.
Oh,
no.
What would PP8 do?
what would you do?
I don't know. Maybe eat some damn cookie balls for dinner, I guess.
Well, that makes me feel better. Somebody's got to make some turkey balls one day. Can't just keep talking about it. Turkey balls on a stick for everybody.
Turkey balls and spaghetti.
Turn that frown upside down. But seriously, someday I do want to meet you guys. Like, you know, and it's just maybe the summer is a better opportunity.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't mind driving. I like driving. You know,
Yeah.
if you'll have me, it'll be great. And I would like to make a movie. I really do. I want to make that movie, Patty. You're laughing. I want to make that movie. Hey, can you get in touch with Omar and just tell him we want to make a movie? Like serious? I got connections in LA. You know,
Yeah.
I know he's in LA a lot. You know, I know he is. Doesn't Mo Sargi live in LA? One of them does.
When I move to Pennsylvania, you gonna come down and have dinner with me, Terry?
You invite me to dinner, Patty?
I think I said that, right?
I'm about 25 hours from you, Terry.
25? That's nothing.
It's a day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One
Come
day
eat
and
for
1
dinner.
hour away.
I'll dress up for you.
1,816
You okay?
miles.
You got work tomorrow? No, that's tomorrow's Friday. Anyway, when I move to Pennsylvania, you come out to my house and eat dinner?
Yes. Turkey balls.
What about
I
you, Lord?
already know what's on
What?
the menu.
Oh, you be willing to drive 5 hours, Lord?
5 hours? That's nothing. Shit.
No, it's not nothing. That's nothing.
That's how long it takes me to get to San Francisco.
I would have to get a rental car.
Right?
I know my vehicle wouldn't make that.
Oh, really? Oh, shit. Another one of them
Mine would. It
problems.
would just take about. I would have to have thousands of dollars for gas.
Well, Terry can always swing by and pick you up, Lord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be fun. That's how you know if you can get along with somebody. You just go on a road trip with them.
Right.
And you can become the peppermint patty tart for dinner.
Yeah, I'm not that far from you, Patty, right now. I'm,
Then that's a date. How's that?
Why are you laughing about it? It sounds scary.
Oh, ain't scary shit. I'm a good woman. You like me. You think I'm funny when you meet me.
I think you're funny right now.
Now, do you know when I meet you, Terry, I'm gonna have to give you a hug.
I'm 9
Hey,
hours and 4 minutes from you, Patty.
how much?
9 hours and 4
I
minutes.
know.
That's not
That's,
bad.
that's like halfway. For me, that's like from here to Mount Shasta. It's halfway to Seattle.
Yeah.
That's a little bit of a drive. But it's doable.
Yeah.
That's not bad though. 9 hours is not really bad.
Maybe what I can do.
It's better than 14 hours. That's for damn sure. From here where I'm at to Florida, Spring Hill, it took it 16 hours. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah,
I'd rather do like 8 or 9 hours than 14.
I used to drive to Seattle like when I was younger, just without sleep, just straight drive, and it took 16 hours. I remember shaking my head to keep myself awake, but I was like just doing it, But now I couldn't do that now. I'm like, I gotta rest these
Yeah.
old bones.
You know what
you
my
know?
dream is? My dream is to go to Florida with a couple of friends of mine that are women, and we all three have fun and go investigate together.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shoot, I'm down for that.
I've always dreamed of doing that, man. Take a couple of my friends, we all go together and stay in Florida, Spring Hill, Florida, where Omar is, and just go investigate, man. That'd be a blast.
Yeah.
I really want to meet him. I know a lot of people do, but
Yeah.
I think me and him would get along. We'd do some cool
Who?
collabs together. It'd be
Who,
fun.
Terry?
Omar.
Oh, yeah. Omar's a sweetheart, let me tell you. I met Omar like 3 or 4 times, and believe
Well,
me,
why can't you hook up with him again so we can make a movie or just run it by him, and is that possible or is he like untouchable now? Like,
Yeah, he's always busy.
you know what? I just thought of that. You know what? Just maybe we can. I can also have Omar in our movie.
well, that's what I'm saying. I
Yeah,
think
we
he
Dude,
should
that
gotta
would
be
make
be
in
it
this
straight
where
up
movie.
awesome.
That's what I'm
where
saying.
everybody can meet.
And we
I
can,
can ask him.
but I don't want I don't want this big like star-studded focus to be on him. It's like, yeah, he's
Why? It's all of us.
like it's just something we want to do. We want to run it by him, and you know, and I don't know how we're gonna get paid. Like, but I think he's got business people that work with him by now. That can kind of, I don't know, figure out the whole production. I have somebody I know too here in LA, and so
They know how to make
it
movies.
wouldn't be impossible at all. Especially all I gotta do is walk in with Omar and go, look, this, and they'd be like, oh, okay, we can do this and we can do that, we can edit, professionally film. But he's got all that. He's got professional filming
Okay, but
shit.
what movie will we do?
And then I want it to be on Netflix. I want it to get on Netflix
Right,
because we need to get
right,
paid, you know?
right.
So Netflix will eat that up. I don't know why he hasn't done it yet. Like, why hasn't he made a movie?
He wants to. He's talking about it. He thought
Well,
about
we're
it.
talking about it too. So I think we should collab with him. You got
Right.
to reach out to Omar and say, look, this is serious. This is what we got going on. Let's do this, and we'll make our money back. Whatever we put into it, we'll make it back through Netflix, and we'll have it on YouTube. It's kind of like what that guy did when he made that Jesus Christ series. I don't know if you guys caught it, but he it was on Netflix and he had it on YouTube, and you had to pay to watch it. And it got like won some awards and stuff. I'm not saying our scary movie's gonna win awards, but you never know.
Right.
It just I want it to be well done, of course.
Yeah, I want my movie to be paranormal though. I
Kind of
want
want to direct
paranormal in
it.
it. I do
direct
want
it.
paranormal in our movie. That's one of the things I want to have made. A paranormal movie.
Yeah.
Something.
Oh yeah.
I don't know, something paranormal, something that like a ghost or a demon or Terry.
or Terry. A terror. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I
That could
think
be
Terry
really
would be a good
scary.
clown though.
I don't want to be scary though. I want to be the one that gets away.
I think it would be an awesome movie though. I think it would be.
I do too. I think what scary movies like scare me the most, like is people. It's hard to make a scary movie with clowns that or zombies or vampires that you can really like go, that was a really freaking good movie. Like there's always there's some cheesy element to these movies, most horror movies, and I want
I
this
just
movie to
thought of
win
it,
a
Terry. We could do
freaking
a
award.
zombie movie.
I want it to win an Academy Award.
We could
For
actually
the
do a
best horror
zombie movie.
Huh?
We could actually do a zombie movie.
Well, yeah, the zombie movie just came out and stuff. That one I told you, something of the dead, something Dawn of the Dead or whatever, where they filmed
I
it
don't know
in
if I want to be a
Vegas.
zombie though.
Location is everything. They filmed it in Vegas, so I guess it was a great zombie movie. I don't know, but it was different for sure. But yeah, like I like the only zombie movie that I like, and you probably think it's cheesy if you've seen it, but I like that movie. It's called Warm Bodies, and it's a love story basically. And this guy's a zombie, but he's aware that he's like, he's human, and he turned into a zombie. And he's in love with this girl, and it's just a trip. And then I think he gets out of it somehow, or I don't know, but I was like, see, it brings it on a real level. But I don't want it to be a love story. We want it to be a freaking scary movie, But but I want it to be funny too. Like I want it to have, like normal people hanging out as if they're really, these creatures or zombies, like the cabin or whatever, like just my place would be perfect.
Well, that movie, scary movie, don't you?
Just come over and visit me, and all of a sudden we're like, what's that? And then, we're just acting like normal. And then weird things unfold and stuff. My neighbor comes out.
You've seen that scary movie, haven't you, Terry? The scary movie?
Yeah.
That would be awesome, something like that.
Well, that's comedy. That's what that is.
Funny. Yeah.
That's a comedy. You got to decide if you want it to be scary, funny and scary, or, whatever. But well,
I want scary as well. But I'm sure we can have a couple in there funny.
Well, of course, we're gonna have the liners that the guy looks at the other guy and he's like, "What the hell are you going that way for?" Like, I don't know, just some funny interactions. But at the end of the day, there's some scary shit trying to get you, and you know what I mean. Like, we'll have scenes like you're joking around with somebody and all of a sudden like they disappear, like some crazy shit. And they're like, "What the hell?" They're like smoking a joint. Where the hell they go? They were snatched. And then, you know what I mean? Like just some weird shit. So you got to reference some movies, but we know how to do it. I think things unfold naturally. So when you get all the people involved and you just commit to it, it just starts unfolding. That's how you manifest it. You just get the ball rolling. You talk about it and you go, okay, that's cool. And then you meet the right people and somebody starts freaking writing. Somebody writes the script, you know what I mean? And everybody has input, but it shouldn't get too confusing. So everybody's got their roles, like, what do you want to be, Laura? What do you want to be? What's your role going to be? What's my role going to be? We got to get all that straightened out. And whoever's got the money, great, because you're gonna need some money. But to do it on a low budget, most horror films are done on low budget, and a lot of them are great. So it's just us, having the right type of filming, equipment, and and not just going out and doing it, just acting.
Yeah.
And it'd be fun. And we'll be on Netflix.
I thought maybe we could start off in the movie. I thought maybe we could start off with a house, filming a house, and I don't know, maybe me and my daughter Sarah, we're in a house and we're dealing with and we're hearing some noises and shit, like and something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you. But I mean, we can talk about this all day. What is it going to be? A clown? Is it going to be a zombie clown? Is it going to be like a half-breed clown?
I could be a scary nun.
Yeah, it could be some, but something we've I don't know. There's all kinds of possibilities, but and then you have to look in the movie genre, like when was the last time a scary clown movie was made? It was Pennywise. It's fresh in everybody's head. So how do we top a Pennywise movie? Do we want to do another clown movie? Zombie movies are done all the time. Can we, outdo Double Tap? Like that was funny, but it was about zombies,
Yeah.
So I think maybe shit, but I like the idea of clowns because they're just so freaky. It's just easy to scare with clowns.
I can be a scary nun.
A scary nun? Where would that be set? It wouldn't be set in a forest or anything. It'd have to be like, in like a school, like I don't know, like
I could be a witch.
A witch. A witch and a warlock. But we're all about that scary shit. So I don't know, Pat. I think Princess Patty. You know what? You have to figure it out. What it's gonna be.
I will.
And I'm serious about making
it. It's gonna be a good one though when we do it. It's gonna be a good one.
Yeah, I don't like to just talk about stuff. I like to just do it. I'll write a script and I'll run it by you. How about that? I've got time on my hands. And I love to write. I'm a great writer. So
Are you a good
I'll
writer?
write something up. Yeah, I'm a really good writer. And so I'll just write something up and I'll send it to you. And you let me know what you think.
Yeah, because I'm not a good writer, so it would have to be you writing the script.
Yeah.
Good.
No problem. Got you covered. I'm trying to think what Omar would be. Would he be freaking hero? You know what I mean? Like, or would he get killed by a zombie? What?
He'd be that person that
He'd be the investigator. He'd be like, you guys, check this out.
Wow.
He'd be like, give me cash. He'd be doing all that stuff in the movie. He'd be doing that to a clown, and then it comes alive and it eats him. Give me cash. I think he'd like that.
He'd be that scary landscaper.
There you go. Something like that. Let's make Omar not just creepy, but a creep. Let's make him, because he's like the nicest guy in the world. Like, let's make him a creep. The lawnmower man. Yeah. That'd be cool. Okay, so it's getting more like a mystery. I like that. Like a scary, like a whodunit. Like which scary thing done it. All right. Enough about me. You guys go on. I gotta get more coffee. Okay, move.
How about, guys, I'm going to get off here for a while so I can eat something. I'll be on tonight.
Okay.
All right,
We'll
I
see
love
y'all
y'all.
later.
You hear that, Terry?